Hello everyone, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Continuing our climb today, we are at Ascension 1. We unfortunately lost last time due to some very bad decisions very early on our Ironclad run, which is atypical. Don't normally lose on the Ironclad, but it's just so happened that adding 3 curses to your deck before you fight the first elite is a bad idea. So, try not to do that again. Alright, good. I can't hear myself. Alrighty. Man, the delay is real. Okie dokes. Put this in the streams and videos tab as well, and then we'll be all set to go. So yeah, we climbed our way back to Ascension 1. Mostly easy games, other than the Regent one. Got like a little bit dicey, but it was not too bad. It was just like, I had to actually try. But those are some of the fun runs, you know? Ones that aren't the easiest. Now, swarming elites kind of makes Slay the Spire 2 a little bit more easy. It's actually the same in Slay the Spire 1. Just being able to capitalize on more elites per path early on in the game helps you snowball out of control faster. So you could argue Ascension 1 is even easier than Ascension 0. And that wouldn't be crazy. That said, I think everything's all set up. I am going to start with this Ironclad. We'll see where we go. Planning to do all 5 today. Hello, Saros. Thank you. Glad to see you here. Alright, we got... Let's see, we're on our Overgrowth. We are Ironclad. We want to fight multiple elites if possible. So there's a lead over here. I don't think... Oh, there is a way to fight 3, actually. Which wouldn't be the worst. I mean, we'd have to do a lot of combat, but that's also not the worst. We'd go through, like, double shop if we want. We could just go through a single shop. Yeah, no other way to fight 3 elites. Just a semi-risky path. I mean, we can see how we feel like at this point, whether we want to go to the campfire and then fight elites later, or whether we want to fight the elites there. Hello, Wizaro. Yeah, well, it's been a bit since I've done it as well, so I was on Monday and then had a nice little vacation. We could summon Asti and heal them? Okay, but actually Sucker Punch isn't bad to have early. Ironclad has a severe lack of weakness in their tool set, so it's kind of nice. Could take like a Cloak and Dagger too. Sometimes this has like cool exhaust synergy. I think I'm a big fan of Hologram though. Just find your best card in your discard pile, right? That's all this is. It's pretty darn good. There's also Fear. I think Fear's a very viable card here, but we're on the Overgrowth. I don't need to over-index into tankiness, I suppose. I don't know, maybe Fear's correct. Could just take the vulnerable and weak like it begin immediately. Look at all these scribbles. Alrighty, so we take out the Twig Slime, do a little block, and so far so good. Shouldn't have any issues really. Do you want to just wipe out the Leaf Slime? I'm fine. I don't think it's necessarily correct to take damage here, but we're gonna heal it all up, so it doesn't matter if I take damage or not. So this is all good. Just need to draw 2 strikes next turn. Easy peasy. Okie dokie. Now we see Flame Barrier, Breakthrough, and Perfected Strike. Sometimes having just big block is nice. I do like Breakthrough though, as an AoE answer. Even though we just fought the slime, so it's less likely to be useful here. Oh, Nibbit and no block cards. Classic. Well, I guess that we had kind of 3 block that turn. Shouldn't say like no block cards. Definitely took more damage than I would like, but kind of just ends up being only 4. Could take Anger. Anger is a good damage source early as well. good energy efficiency. Gets it out with hologram right now. That makes it super useful. Otherwise, True Grit I think is totally fine. Armaments is possibly totally fine too, but it's going to be a while before we get to a campfire. And if we want to take the triple elite path, I think it's a little less likely that I want this armaments. Whereas the anger doesn't necessarily need an upgrade to be immediately useful. So we'll do it. Show the Shrinker Beetle what for. They're dead. Whoa, Cascade, Colossus, and Stomp. I think I want to take the Cascade because that's just too much fun. Colossus would totally be fine as well, but it's Cascade, right? We've healed back to full too, which is pretty nice. Can't get lethal unless I want to use a potion, but I don't want to use a potion, so it should be okay. Did you have a nice time on your short vacation? I did. Yeah, it was actually a real nice time. Got to visit a friend. Haven't seen for a while. Picked right back up where we left off. It was wonderful. Debating how I want to block this. Do you just like cascade it? Sure. That like exactly worked out. That's fun. Got to see shooting stars, which was really neat. Went down to a desert for that. Bully, breakthrough, and another stomp. We could stop here. I don't like stomp that much. I mean, it's like fine. We do have a deck that's okay with stomp, right? Like anger especially makes it better. Cascade makes it better. I guess it's okay. It's a little overly aggressive in terms of, I don't know, probably should have skipped it. Spoils map. I'm not going to underestimate you this time. This is how we lost our other run. Just took too many curses too early, but by that time we'd already had 3 quest curses, so that was a problem. But yeah, now there was a meteor shower on a night with no moon. It was a good time for viewing. Saw at least 20, definitely over 20 shooting stars. It wasn't like the perfect conditions. There's a little bit of cloud cover, but still got to see quite a few, and some of the biggest like shooting stars I've ever seen. So it was really neat. Yeah, quite rare to see the shooting stars with all light pollution. Yeah, and we had to go deep into the desert. There was still some light pollution around for sure, but it wasn't too bad. Slowly find an exit. Yeah, I don't know. We could just take the potion here. Maybe that's correct. I don't know. I also have a lot of HP. Let's have money. Let's be rich. You've never seen a shooting star before. I don't know. Yeah, they're that's an interesting cascade. They're very cool. There's a lot of meteor showers around, like depending on your area. You can definitely go out and just find them. Depending on the day. Like you can look it up to see when they're out near you. It's pretty I don't know, it's pretty neat. Our modern technology has allowed us a lot. I just win. Cool. Taunt body. I'll do taunt. Could use a little bit more block for sure. I don't know. I feel like I don't need to fight elites. I mean, this is just true of lower Ascensions, right? Like on Ascension 10, I do think like pushing your power level is a little bit better, but we do lose out on an upgrade, right? So it's like, I think the elite is stronger, but we're still losing out on like a fair bit of power from the campfire. So I'm not sure it's actually correct to go fight the elite, but it would be nice to have more if we were going to go to 2 shops. Like, I could see that being very good for us. Yeah, highly recommend it. Highly recommend going out with friends or just some people close to you as well. Just chill, find a good surface to lay back on, whether it's like your car, being bags, a table, just something. Like, look up at the stars. It's good. I really don't know where I should go. I guess we should, like... It's funny, like, I don't want to throw the streak first thing. I feel a little nervous, like, doing this. I don't know, my first run, my head's usually a little less clear. I've got a little bit of the sleepiness in me still. Don't want to mess it up. And we might... Cascade's likely to hit some good stuff. So close. I'll take 11. I don't think I should have taken 11 there. Whatever. Dismantle is big damage. We already have big damage. Dismantle is like bigger damage though. Uh-oh. What have I done? Why am I here? I don't think this is actually that worthwhile. Let's do this though. Alright, that was some big damage. Attacking for 23. Can I kill here? Almost certainly not. Do we just take 23? No, I feel like I'm likely to be able to kill next turn. Likely enough. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. Got him. Warpaint. Yeah, hologram got upgraded. And defend got upgraded. Love to upgrade that cascade too, but this is pretty good. We might skip here. Well, I could take a not yet. Not yet is okay. Where's Pocket Sand Technique? That's in Battle Brothers. Did you get to see the solar eclipse on the 12th? Actually, the 12th is exactly when we went to go see the stars. But no, we didn't go out to see the solar eclipse. It's not exactly nearby us. Would have had to travel a lot further for that. But, I don't know. I do want to see a solar eclipse at some point in my life. I've yet to see like a full solar eclipse near me. I've seen partial ones, but like it's definitely not the same. Not yet. I guess with Cascade, like I kind of like not yet. Ooh, plating. That's also very nice. H20 TV show technique, the one with the sirens. Whoa, what? Never heard of this. No, in Battle Brothers, there's the enemy unit that throws pocket sand at your unit. Makes it harder for you to hit them, lets them go around you. Now, I would like to do an upgrade. We are a little bit low on HP. I'm about to go to multiple shops, though. We're going to be fine. I want to upgrade Cascade. Cascade's just too fun to not... Oh my god, Chemical X Cascade. There's also Bag of Prep here. It actually might just be better to buy Bag of Prep, but I'm not here to be lame. We're doing Chemical X Cascade for sure. That's hilarious. Like, when else do you get the opportunity, am I right? Let's get rid of a strike so we have less bad targets. Could have bought Juggling there too, but this is all about Cascade now. Oh, Alexine! Oh my god. Wait, what is Yeah, no, I do. Wait, H2O water. Because, you know, I am Alex Sand. Is Alec, like, short for something? Or am I reading too much into it? Holy crap. This Cascade's amazing. It didn't actually save us any HP, but that was really fun. Oh, and we can hologram back the Cascade sometimes. That's pretty snazzy. Okay, hopefully we just win next turn. Yeah, we do just win next turn, unless... Now, is there like a world in which The cascade doesn't win. Yes, but that world also blocks. So it's fine. Forgotten rituals. So this just gives us energy now. This is just straight energy. Very interesting patch while I was gone. Tremble would be nice too, just having that extra vulnerability on at all times. Makes dismantle better. Brand, of course, is here, which definitely helps us in certain fights, like Aeon Glass. I'm going to take the Forgotten Ritual, because this is a Cascade deck. I have decided. Can't afford anything I really want. I'd love to have Eternal Feather. Go one more Elite. Why not? It was this show when I was little. I'm gonna look that up later. I'm very curious about the show. I like never see Chemical X with a good X card. I know, right? It just doesn't happen. It's not a thing. Holy crap. Did a lot of damage there. Oh, we got Cascade again. Just gonna rip it. Just let it go, you know? Oh, this is great. Yeah, we just gotta like cut our deck from all the terrible cards. Add in all the good cards. We're gonna skip that. Unless I want to upgrade the armaments. It's like moderately okay. I don't know. It's weird in the Cascade deck. It's not like actually what I'm looking for. Do I want Gambler's Brew? Probably over maybe a Speed Potion. Maybe not a Speed Potion though. I'm just gonna skip. We could probably stand to upgrade as well. Upgrade Taunt. It's a weird upgrade. It's probably fine though. We got Super Cascade. Everything's gonna be okay. This is a bad turn. What is this turn? Why is it bad for me? That's weird. It's supposed to be good. Can I draw a Cascade? Dang it. I was so ready for that to work out. Like, my heart was already set on that being, like, perfectly fine. I'm gonna save the Forgotten Ritual. I'm not sure that that's correct. Now we're gonna guarantee draw a Cascade. Okay. So we got all the damage. We can throw a weak pot at them if we need to, depending on how they're doing. If you play Cascade, do any of the other cards get played? There's questions I feel like I should know the answer to. I'm gonna take some damage. We have vulnerable. Okay. It's getting really tight here. Are we gonna regret not resting? We're gonna find out that answer to the Cascade question. Probably. I don't want to find out that answer to the Cascade question. It probably doesn't work. Let's see. Yeah, you can only play one card, and this says play, so almost certainly doesn't work. So we will just weaken them. Take a little less damage. Hopefully win next turn. Sucks that we drew like all our damage cards on that turn, but it's not gonna matter. Easy. Yeah, we still had our potions too. That wasn't too bad. Like Crimson Mantle, like Unmovable. It's probably just Unmovable. We could find big block cards later. We have an upgrade Defend. We have a Taunt that's like okay. It's not the best unmovable, but yeah. Sadly, cascade doesn't work. Yeah, I figured. But you know, there's always that hope. You just get to like cheat the system a little bit. We didn't heal 10, but it doesn't matter because we're on Ascension 1, so we heal to full anyway. Ooh, see 15 cards from the silent. Transform Bash into Break. Break is such a crazy card. Usually just the upgrade 6 is also really good. Like that'd be great for our deck right now. But we're gonna have a Break. Love seeing Break. And we even have a shop afterwards, after the spoils map. That's great. We could go visit an elite, but also like why would we visit an elite? Rock deck is the play, trust. Rock deck is not bad. I don't dislike a rock deck. Oh, why didn't I play the cascade? Whatever, it's not gonna matter. It's just gonna make me feel bad. Oh my god, it's gonna matter. It's gonna make me feel bad. It's gonna make me feel bad and matter. This sucks. Everything sucks. Yikes. Took 13. Okay. This is why we take our time. Body slam, headbutt. Break plus is so good. Break plus is insanely good. Body slam. I don't hate a body slam, but we're really not set up for a body slam. I need to get rid of like all the strikes and I had a few more block cards to make this good. Which actually, I mean, that just creates a good deck anyways. So maybe I should be aiming for that. Headbutt's another way to get back our break. Or our cascade, so it's probably the play here. It's also a headbutt plus. It gives us good damage. I'll play 125 to remove a card for sure. Get rid of my strike, please. It's gonna hurt. We'll have to find a time to upgrade our break. It's only hitting for 15, but my goodness, am I like struggling to do any damage to this guy? What the heck's going on? He stole my dismantle. That jerk. There's no cards in the discard pile. It's interesting, it like takes all the cards out first. Okay, give me back my dismantle. Body slam plus. It's still there. Iron wave. Also not bad with our unmovable. Like, actually totally fine. I don't know, body slam plus is real good. It's not like gonna be amazing right now, but it's gonna be good later. Let's get a random power. Juggling. That'll work. Go up towards the shop. We don't need to spend time elsewhere. Do I really think I can wipe this guy out early enough? I don't think that's true. Throw a potion of binding out here. Our third attack gets copied. So right now, we'd like that to be anger. Took some damage, but used a good potion. Whoa. Just cascade it. That was a big waste of a break, but alright. We have multiple turns to get this done. Maybe even get a heal to full. Thank you, not yet. Whirlwind, not great with cascade. Sadly. Not the kind of card we really want here. True Grit I do like, but it needs an upgrade, and we're kind of already in upgrade debt, so I don't want to take it. So we'll just skip there. Metamorphosis, it's not bad, but oh, we just get a free upgrade instead. Let's upgrade this break. Upgrade unmovable as well. Mystic Lighter, but we can't afford it. Dang it. Alright, still gonna remove these strikes. Do I want to just add like a flash of steel? Would have bought a Crimson Mantle. Would have bought a Mystic Lighter, because that's just too fun. Even though, like, we have 0 things that work with Mystic Lighter right now. Yeah, we're gonna move all these strikes. This is gonna work. Lizard Tail. Okay. So now we're, like, incredibly less likely to play Strike. This feels good. I was confused by the new Forgotten Ritual buff. Like, it lost its whole combo with the idea of exhaust. Yeah. No, my friend was just talking about it too. It was like, it's just more like seeing red now from the first game. Though it gives 1 more energy. So, like, it's definitely better than seeing red was. But I agree. I think that change was really weird. I don't like it. Just like hit him. I don't know if I should have added that many dazes, but like we have cascade in here somewhere. Can hologram the break. That should do it. Conflagration, also Inflame Plus. Inflame Plus would actually be kind of good for the deck right now, like as any form of scaling. Conflagration would not be good for the deck right now, but it would be good after we take the Inflame Plus. Maybe Burning Pact is also okay. I'm gonna take the Inflame. We're definitely going to visit this shop. Could have Sucker Punch upgraded. Having 2 weak on the enemy is gonna be good at some point. To be honest, I think the recent balance changes have been pretty meh. I agree. I like that they buffed some of the enemies. They haven't been like huge balance changes, right? I think they're just like keeping the game a little bit more interesting, keeping it fresh, testing a few things out. The no new Pepe's bracelet. I really, rather than random cards, I wish they made it just go down to 3 cards at 2 draw. Like, random bracelet is pretty rough. I don't like that at all. Could take Stampede for the energy. Could just remove more strikes. I think we're just going to remove more strikes. We have Lizard's Tail now, too, so we're not going to be in too much trouble. Could buy the Tremble. Like, we've been needing a Tremble. Well, I guess we don't need it anymore because of Break. Maybe I'm a liar. We also, I don't think we have like the full vulnerable synergy cards. Could buy Red Skull. Just like pretend it matters. Sure. Save our gold for their other stuff. Let's fight an elite. So Decimillipede. Alright, this is a fun one. Just giant cascade and let it rip, right? That's gonna be what we gotta do. Alright, Cat, you're gonna walk on my keyboard. Is that how this is gonna be? Cool. Ooh, I like that if you play hologram from here, it like chooses for itself. That's interesting. What a cascade. Am I right? Look at all that stuff that just happened there. Generally, I'm excited about things being kept fresh. Keeps you from knowing X card is broken. I should always pick it. I've not gotten bored of the game because of it. Exactly, yeah. I'm in the same exact boat. Like, I think all in all, even though some of the changes haven't been like my favorite, just oh my gosh, the second unmovable. Just keeping the game fresh is incredible. Like, it helps a lot. I was saying I need Stampede, but is that really true? I guess sometimes, like if we hologram something back with the cascade, that's helpful. I don't know. Let's do it. Upgrade Dismantle so that it actually does more. Juggling being innate, don't really care about that much. Forgotten Ritual just for like the super turns. It didn't. You would choose Holograms targeting Cascade, but there's an automatic. Oh, right. It was only 1 card. Okay. Actually, that totally makes more sense. Thank you for correcting me. We have a really good turn 1. We have 14 block turn 1. We have Rainbow Ring too. We should keep that in mind when we're playing all these cards. We get to weaken here. Could like just put a Frantic Escape on our top, but I'm actually just gonna keep the weakened turns going. Still full blocked all the damage. So Stampede. Ooh, we gotta play the break. I hope we don't play Stomp. Well, if you call it out, things are bound to be bad there. Okay, we can dismantle, Frantic Escape, and then Cascade just for free. I think we have 0 energy, so I'm just gonna grab the Anger. Do some good damage. So much damage. Is there like something really good I'd like to put up there? No, not really. Let's just let it rip. Love Giant Cascade. How'd that Sucker Punch go into hand? Second Giant Cascade? I mean, absolutely. Okay, Cascade into Cascade isn't very good. But having one dead card is fine. We have Chemical X. This is like one of the rare times that I think it's worth it. So, we're doing it. By the way, hello. Hope the runs have been enjoyable recently. Yes, hello, Leaping Moon. They have been. We've been making some mistakes, but I'm not in like super try-hard mode yet. Not until we reach like later on. I try to keep it chill. For myself, for my own sake. Do we want to upgrade like Breakthrough for just better AoE clears against like the guys? Am I worried about the guys? Facing the Queen? We have Cascade. We have a Cascade deck versus the Queen? That's great. Also, this Break does 60 damage for 1 and applies 7 vulnerable. What a crazy card. What an absolutely insane card. I love it. Gonna go fight elites. So we break, we hologram, we break again. The guy's almost dead. It's Stampede active, so it could have picked break over anger. By the way, oh no, you don't worry about backseating at all. Backseat as much as you want. That goes to everybody. I really have no worries about it. Yeah. I mean, it is an upgraded card. It does, of course, we're doubling the damage with Tri-Boomerang, but that's just so efficient. Feels lovely. Ooh, we are today's decider. Do I want to transform 2 cards or gain 2 rewards? I actually am totally fine to transform 2 cards. Give me something amazing. Dark Embrace, Uppercut. Honestly, it's better than what they were. Paper Frog. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm going to remove the Doubt, because becoming weak would really suck. I'm going to grab the Paper Frog. Ooh, do I grab the Miniature Tent, too? Am I even visiting campfires? I could visit, like, 5 campfires. Could also just go to this next shop. Fight an elite over here. We don't have to fight 4 elites. It's not necessary. I don't think we need 4 elites to win the run. Let's go save our money for the next shop. Chemical X for Mango? No way, you can't take my Chemical X from me. Anchor for Whetstone. I wish that was like the alternative trade. I wish we'd gotten Whetstone earlier. And you wanted to give me Anchor for it now. I like my Happy Flower with Chemical X though. Whatever, Whetstone it is. Sure, that's not like bad or anything. Power or skill. Skills can always be good, and versus the Queen, we probably want something that gives us either energy or draw. Yeah, or create a card. Actually, it might just be better in this case to create a card versus Queen. Don't know what card it'll be, but it's likely to be good. Take 9 here from the guy who hits you. We do 105 damage with a single card. And then we win. Alright. Beautiful. Trashe is a little bit dangerous to play with Chemical X. I mean, it's not like bad. Even if it hit break, like it would steal 60 damage to hit twice. If you get it back out, it's not great. Nah. Pocket Watch. That's also really good. Yeah, we don't need to go. We don't need to go anywhere. Let's do Cascade. Upgrade. Cruelty. Could take a Cruelty. Could take Eternal Armor. I mean, that's very tempting with the double Cascade plan. Bellows is cool too. Extra energy with Nunchaku's great. I'm gonna actually take just more powers. And then if we get rid of this, and we have the Retain Potion versus the Queen, we never lose, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not possible. Let's upgrade Eternal Armor. See if we can get the Dream play with it. We're still on our second regular fight. It just doesn't happen often enough. I was already full blocking, but we like extra full blocked. That's good, right? It's one down. Didn't have to play it that way. Got him. Wow, fight me too. Fight me at the like last second. I mean, it's still good, I suppose. There's also the, oh right, expect to fight changed. It now provides like a million block based on your strength. It's pretty good. I don't think I've ever taken card creation version of the skill. Only draw on energy. Yeah, usually that's true for me too. But the energy might be less useful with the queen fight. The draw would have been more useful, but then we didn't get that as an option. So the card create just made sense. Actually, do you think we like the potions? Well, actually maybe the energy potion with Cascade's more fun. Just bigger Cascade. It's the dream. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Keep you weakened for a while, I guess. Kind of a pocket watch, fourth block you pass the cards 3 play, yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true, pocket watch changes things. I don't think I knew I was gonna have pocket watch though. Maybe I did. We got full block anyways. Let's play our power, get our ring in shape. We're all ringed up. Alright, this is actually such a crazy deck. You're dead. You stole my upgrades. Goodbye now. Mad Science blocks for a million. 1-2 punch. You're also dead now. And we created a second copy. Yeah, second Cascade play, not gonna work out, but that was good. Hey, Speed Potion. You know what? Something that actually helps me out? Sure. Sword Boomerang, I mean, is something that uses our strength. It's just so entirely unnecessary. We'll do it. Cruelty, yeah, that's good. Apricot, it's a good upgrade. I feel like I really underrated the Retain Potion. Would never think of buying it, but I suppose A10 you usually don't want to use potions on the queen fight. Ooh, wait, you don't want to use potions on the queen fight? What do you mean? I think it depends on the character and my like decision-making process. Like I think you always want to have potions available for the Act 3 bosses whenever possible. And like for a character like Ironclad, genuinely, I think the Queen can be a lot more difficult than Aeon Glass can. The Ironclad's actually pretty good at beating down Aeon Glass real fast. Like, Aeon Glass is kind of a damage race for the most part. And Ironclad does that well. Better than almost any other character. So, yeah. I mean, I think it's Cruelty or Fight Me. I guess it's Cruelty because we have, like, the double damage cards. Yeah, we should never lose here. I really hate the Aeon Glass. I mean, that's fair. Like, I think if you play, like, really depends on how you play versus the Aeon Glass fight. But, like, they really punish. So I'm thinking. They really punish you for playing, like, what's the right word? Oh, wait, we did it? Wait, the cascade works nicely? Whoa, wait. Wait, did they change how the X cards work? When was this? Where was this in the patch notes? Oh no, that was just because of Chemical X, right? So it just gave me the 2 extra. That must have been it. Okay. Still, that was really cool. I thought it gave me more than 2 cards. That's why I was confused. But yeah. The Artifact Iron Glass really stumps me until I have a specific exhaust. Yeah, like a lot of times you have to build for the Aeon Glass. Makes it kind of hard. Let's do the Stable Serum here. Stampede could be a little bit bad to play. Keeps 7 vulnerable on the Queen. I actually don't want to lose the Body Slam. So we'll just full block instead. Could use Speed Potion for Giant Body Slam. It's not like that's a bad call. Unmovable. Drink. Forgotten Ritual. He's hitting us kind of hard. We could put something good back on top of the deck. Like Break. Stampede. That was perfect. Take a little bit of damage. And then we do get Cruelty and Break on the same time. It's not really a matter of energy for this one, is it? So much damage. 90 damage. Alright, I think Cascade just like wins, right? Second Cascade. Yeah, it's just 2 more from the Chemical X. It's pretty cool. Alright. That was really fun. I loved that. The Chemical X Cascade, like, you don't get an option to do that too often. That was very, very, very good. Should give you 3 because Cascade plus gives you +1. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it should give me 3 cards. Yeah. Yeah, never rested. Never needed to. We were at 80 health at the end of that run. We healed on the Queen fight. Yeah. That was a very good run. So we had some of the vulnerable synergy at least. I just like want to see. Oh yeah, we're just missing the self-damage synergy. Terra Sunder is a great attack card. Actually, those are all great cards to add to the Ironclad pool. Ironclad definitely gets stronger when you add more cards that they unlock. Everybody gets weaker when you add Darv, but that's okay. Unless you get the Pyramid. Gotta update the streak. Let's make sure I do this properly this time. Streak's now at 6. That was a fun run. Chemical X combo with anything is just so rare, right? It's incredibly rare. Like, in my hundreds of hours of playing this game, it's happened maybe once before. I think I had like a Chemical X Malaise run, which was really cool. Yeah. Not super often. I think I had like Cascade on like the Necrobinder once, and that was really good. Hello, Usaya. How's the run? The run's going good. We're just starting up on the Silent, and we're having a nice chill time. We got a long ways to go on the streak. After the full reset, we're down quite a bit. Now we're in the underdogs. I would like to face multiple elites. There's like a pretty good path up through the middle. If we can go to an early shop, it makes the elite fight usually a little bit easier to stomach. And then could either go this way or this way. I think we'll probably go to the left because that gives us more options in case things go horribly by this point. Right? Or we get a ton of money somehow. We want to visit another shop for some reason. Yeah, these seems like the good paths to me. Okay. And to make that easier, I mean, we could roll the bones. On higher ascensions, I'm going to have a harder time rolling the bones. So, like, the time is now. We are visiting a shop. Whatever, let's do it. Too bad you can't, like, remove a card first. Removing a strike's slightly dangerous, but we'll pick up something. Writhe. That's not too bad. I came X run with retain X attack on the Necrobinder and Dirge recently. It was amazing. Oh, that does sound amazing. Oh, actually, no, wait, I think I did have a chemical X run with Dirge recently. Or was I watching someone who had a chemical X run with Dirge? That also might be the case. Was it my own run or somebody I watched? I don't know if any of you have ever had that feeling. But, been trying to intake more Slay the Spire from the highest level players. Get myself at a better spot for winning the challenge run. It's definitely still need more practice though. That's going to be the biggest thing. Snakebite, Prepared, or Bouncing Flask. All good cards. Prepared is good for the Soulfish fight. These are damage answers. I don't mind making a poison deck. I think Bouncing Flask has the most like potential upside. It starts out better than Snakebite in terms of total poison applied. Let's take our damage. We're about to visit a shop too. If we can't get rid of the Writhe and we have to buy something else, that's fine. About time makes Necrobinder insane with X-Cost cards. It really does, yeah. Good, Saros. I'm glad you have the same feeling as I do. Alright, you're out of here. You're only hitting me for 7, which is basically 0. Gonna finish the Toadpool fight without taking damage. Yeah, Borrowed Time's just a great card. You're gonna go do something useful. Well, I'm glad you're here to hang out for a little bit. Have a good one, Lubin Moon. We just found Accelerant. Alright. Okay. Now we just find poison cards. We could buy this other Snakebite. Sure. Honestly, I would love to have bought the Oddly Smooth Stone. Works great for a poison deck where you just want to stall. Definitely gonna buy the Snakebite and remove our curse. This feels like we're in a great shape to take on enemies. Gonna go for the Swift still. We have Retain. We could make use of this. Good time to apply poison. Am I gonna upgrade the Snakebite? Probably. Maybe? Actually, I don't know. And do I wanna... I don't think we need to play the Accelerant here. We'll just win in 2 turns regardless. Yeah. 100% didn't need to play Accelerant. Okay. And we found Footwork. I'm going to take that over the Haze because it's Footwork. So now we can upgrade. Can upgrade a lot of things. Upgrade Neutralize, upgrade Footwork. We already have an amazing deck? I don't know. This is weird. This is like one of the best decks I've ever seen. Oh, right. We get the 1 extra energy and 2 extra draw. Yeah, I'm glad they made Booming Conch better for elites. I kind of forgot we had it. Now I'm very excited that we have it. Alright, we draw 2 extra cards. Oopsie daisies. It's a lot of extra draw. It's finding a hard time to play the Snakebite. We do need to, like, get the ball rolling eventually. This'll do. They do actually 0 damage to me. They're dead next turn. Sweet. I think... Wait, does poison work well? Or was it... Yeah, poison works well for the damage when you do it to this guy. Echoing Slash is an AoE answer that we don't have yet. I do love Backflip for a poison deck, though. This is really good. I was very sad the first time I got the event that gives +2 block, +2 damage to a card when I realized I can't just put it on any skill. I know. Isn't that sad? No, it's gotta be actually... It's not a... What's it called? That one relic that does let you put block on anything, even attacks. Is Echoing Slash worthwhile here? Do I need an AoE answer? I guess it could be nice versus the eels. It's nice versus a lot of things. Let's take it. I'm not sure it's the correct play here, but I think I'll be happy to have it. I'm gonna upgrade Snakebite. I don't know, I have a lot of upgrades I want now. Orichalcum. Gonna get a potion every single run? Okay. Draw so many cards. Should I take 9 here? No, should I take 3 here is the question. I think I should. Just to get poison going. Let's take the 3. We can mostly block. We don't need to push this fight super fast. We have footwork. And then we can get more poison going. Oh, we did trigger the fallout. That's okay, they're dead. What an amazing start for relics and cards. Wow, yeah, this is this is like a win on Ascension 10, I think, at this point. Corrosive Wave, not going to be good in our deck. Corrosive Wave needs a buff again because they made, what's it called, harder to get, Acrobatics. Because Acrobatics is uncommon, like, Corrosive Wave needs to go back to 3 poison to all enemies. It used to be 3 poison as a base, now it upgrades to 3 poison. And then it would go to 4 poison per draw. This just needs a buff. It doesn't fit in, like, most decks. Like, you skip this, I think, like, 99% of the time. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear, just lining up the turns correctly with Corrosive Wave. I don't know, maybe if I had, I don't know, well-laid plans, it makes a big difference. Yeah, I'd keep this if I had well-laid plans, but that's so much less likely to see now. Because it's also rare. Like, well-laid plans being a rare has made a lot of cards worse, because you can't reliably get retain on a run. Some very interesting changes have been going on with Silent. I think overall they've made the character more balanced, which is good. But definitely some things that have gotten nerfed by, like, other cards changing in rarities and just the whole, like, kit changing around them. Like, the Sly synergy is way less strong than it used to be. Which is definitely a big part of the nerf, but Silent doesn't really get energy otherwise. Though they did add Mirage, which I think was good, because Silent needs a way to just have energy if you're not going to give it to them via Sly. I don't know, these paths seem the same to me. We're going to go to the one that gives us more options. Oh boy. Could just upgrade a random card in our deck, or we could feast. Transformer Strike into prepared, sure. Dang, ran out of gold. Wish I had one more. Gonna full block this turn. It's gonna be a little hard for us to deal with this little jerk. Oh, I applied the 2 week. Oh, this is 20 poison. I totally forgot about that. Holy crud. That's a lot of poison. I forgot. We have the lamp now. I really need to not forget about the lamp and how good that is. Let's have the poison now. No, they're gonna, yeah, they die on their turn, so we get an extra turn to deal with them. Perfect. Good. All is settled. Don't even have room for a skill potion. I would take another snake bite. The rich gets richer on this run. Yeah, this is a great run. First time you play a card that debuffs enemy, double its effect, right? This is it's so strong. I need energy now. Definitely need energy. I'm gonna full block. I don't know, this seems really strong though, right? That was really strong. It worked in the exact way I thought it would too. Maybe this was wrong though. We took 6. Maybe I could have taken less. Double snake bite in hand. The worst time for Echoing Slash to appear. Like, we literally took it for this situation, and it decides not to appear. It's kind of rude. Seems good, though. Lucky Tonic. Yeah, we don't need a Strength Potion. I could take a Sucker Punch. Does get slightly awkward with wanting to use more poison on enemies. We could wait. We could hold out. We don't need to take the Sucker Punch. Like, we don't need any more damage than what we currently have. Go fight the eels. This is what Echoing Slash is for, actually. Could just put 20 poison on a single eel here. They're dead. We take 6. It's not the worst. Block. Block. Echo Slash. I mean, Echo Slash was also taken for these gardener eels. It's a little bit problematic, though. How do we get you down to low enough HP? We don't. But do Bouncing Flask. Is Bouncing Flask or Echo Slash better there? Probably Echo Slash for sure. Guaranteed. So we know this eliminates you. We can block there. Now we're in a good spot for Echoing Slash, if it wants to show up. Nah, why would it? Why would that appear? Actually, I think we could have just Snake Bite in one. No, but we didn't because we need Echoing Slash. Alright, it's over. Pantograph. Huge. Power Potion. Guess I should have used the Skill Potion earlier. I guess also Flechette's not bad for a run like this. It gives us like a little bit of power. With the Snake Bites, it can be okay. It's fine. It's not going to be our main source of damage, but we'll enjoy it for now. These an upgrade is the only problem. We just applied 24 poison to the Soulfish turn 1. We drew 0 block. That's okay. We have 6 block from Orichalcum. They have 32 poison on them. We have an Accelerant. They're going to die in like 2 turns. Genuinely, we've already won. Turn 4 win against the Soulfish. Got him. Who says poison is slow? Alright, we'll take an adrenaline. that didn't need to stay in my mind for long. And now we found Darv, unfortunately. Never mind, it's very fortunate. We got Runic Pyramid. Now, Runic Pyramid might need to upgrade Prepared so we could discard more cards. Could be a little bit awkward. I think it's correct, though. We have to find a way to get more energy, too. I don't know if we have Mirage. The Wraith form is cool and all, but probably not going to be what we want over Pyramid. I think Pyramid's just better. Velvet Choker is actually not bad in this deck either. Like, when are we playing more than 6 cards a turn? Never. At least currently. Gonna take the Pyramid, though. Take the Pyramid and profit. Okay. We, like, don't need to fight elites, but we also don't need to avoid them. We could do whatever we want on this run. Like, I think I'd rather fight them for what it's worth. Full Bug Egg, you're gone. And we just full block. Cool. Then you have 20 poison on you. We accelerate that. You're dead in 2 turns. Good fight. I do still like backflip. I think I actually like backstab a little bit more right now. I haven't taken a single extra block card. Maybe I do like backflip. This upgraded backstab, though, is tempting me. Because we don't have a lot of energy. We need to get rid of cards fast. And having some upfront damage in the poison deck can be very useful, especially if we end up fighting the test subject. Still going to take the backflip. Get to draw a whole lot. You're going to steal... Oh, you stole my accelerant. It's actually kind of a problem. But we did put 24 poison on you. So I think that means you're dead in 3 turns regardless, so I don't need to worry about it. Also, we can just immediately hit you out of your out of your phase. This is pretty good. Backflip is almost too much draw currently. Yeah, currently in this deck it is, but I'm hoping to find energy or something later. Wouldn't mind expose for the Aeon Glass fight potentially. But it does kind of interfere with Unsettling Lamp. I think we're going to skip on these. Dupe Pot. Wait, why am I holding on to this Stable Serum? Stable Serum doesn't do anything for us anymore. We have Pyramid. Sadly, our question mark ended up being a fight, so now we've got harder fights ahead of us. Does this apply double? No, because it didn't actually apply. Good. I was hoping it worked that way. Unironically, this is pretty close to a winning deck already. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, actually, if you gave me these potions and we went up against the final boss right now, I think other than upgrading the accelerant to feel the most comfortable, I think we'd already win. It's just that good. I've never once drawn and exposed early enough against Aeon Glass to matter. Right, that's sort of my thought. Like, when is it ever really gonna matter? It's a good fight for Bouncing Flask, but it's a little awkward to get out there. Alright, we're gonna start drawing dazes. I'm making, like, slow progress. Guess we can wipe out one of you guys. And block again. Okay. We did make it without taking damage. It just hurt. Pyramid is amazing. I mean, of course. Bubble bubble. Absolutely. 100% taking bubble bubble. Remove 2 strikes, make an ultimate defend. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, remove 2 strikes. Ultimate strike. Let's go. Yeah, I have so many upgrades we need. I might just prioritize the campfires over elites. Let's draw. Block. Hit. Hold. Not the perfect amount of draw, but good enough, I think. Now you don't hit me at all. Play Accelerant. That should wipe out this Slumbering Beetle. Take 0. Slumbering Beetle wakes up, but like they're already dead. Could have played this for 35 actually, that would have been better. Actually, can we just Echoing Slash now? Very much can. Cool. Echoing Slash did something, yay! Ultimate Strike, we got him. Variant Bottle, do I ever lose with Variant Bottle? Do I ever lose with any of these cards? I genuinely don't really need to add the Leg Sweep, but I don't hate it either. Suppose I like it over the buffer. I don't know, like our deck is so good. I think worrying about the potions is kind of pointless. I'll spread out 24 poison. Slightly, I guess. I'll spread it out slightly. Oh no, the Toxic's in her hand. Right, that actually really ruins some stuff for me. Adrenaline is great. Can Accelerant as well. Let's do this. Gonna draw double Toxic again, but we can play the Toxics. And then we could Ultimate Strike. Standing ovation for Echoing Slash, please? Yeah. Please. Tell me it's doing something. And Flechette's has definitely gotten up there. After Image? Seems good. It's not really the best After Image deck, but can't be upset about it. I don't know. I'm upgrading Flechette's because I feel like I can upgrade anything. Like, we already win. I don't need to spend time fighting a million elites to get stronger. It's not necessary. Let's just go to a shop. Buy a second footwork. Yeah, that'll do wonders. Could get rid of our, like, last upgraded strike. If I buy Whetstone, what's the upgrade? Our ultimate strike? And our Echoing Slash or Neutralize. All of those are really good upgrades. Could also buy Letter Opener, just have a little bit better AoE. I need energy. That's the thing. None of this is energy. Whatever. Let's keep upgrading. Upgrade the other footwork. Upgrade our poison cards. Probably best to upgrade our poison cards. Fight an elite now. Okay, theoretically, Echoing Slash should be useful in the Decimillipede fight, right? We'll take 1 damage. Game has the nerve to not give you an upgraded Echoing Slash here with Whetstone. Yeah. I'm trying to muster up the ability to care about that. But it's hard. You're so strong. This like gets a little bit sketchy, I guess. I don't know. Am I just like chilling for a little bit? Guess we're taking some damage. Now we have 6 decks. 11 block. I don't know. Let's just block. Yeah, so this turn they shouldn't be attacking very hard. That's good. Hey, Echoing Slash doesn't do anything there, my bad. Thought it did 10 damage, but I forgot we were weakened. Whoops. Taking a lot more damage than I need to on this fight. Okay, we took way more damage than we needed to. We have Pantograph. It's okay. It's fine to make all these mistakes. It genuinely won't matter. I should have slowed down and thought about this fight a lot more. But we're not at that stage just yet. Could take Upgraded Predator. It wouldn't be bad. We heal 25 going into the boss fight. I don't even think I'm going to heal. Energy continues to be a problem, though. Yeah, we weaken you, we take 0. Okay. Figured it out. Got it. Wish I had, like, any deadly poison. Ooh, poison potion. Noxious fumes. There we go. Like, that's the type of thing that I wanted. Do I want the poison potion over Fairy in a bottle? Is that hubris? That's kind of hubris. I'll have less hubris. Noxious fumes is great though. Definitely want to upgrade it. Anyways, we should be fine here. Could duplicate a snake bite if I'm really worried about it. I'll drink a power potion. Wow, this sucks. That was the worst power potion of my life. Well, I'm glad I didn't hold that for the final boss. That would have just made me sad. Alright, we healed a full too. We can take damage in this fight. That's not a problem. Let's just buff our block. 6 decks is a lot. Take no damage. Oh shit, we need to draw though, because Frantic escapes. Uh-oh, right. Right, okay. In that case, let's think about this a little bit more. We actually do have to be a little careful. Because we need to draw through the frantic escapes. Okay. Block, get rid of you. Double draw. Cool. We still have one more frantic left. That's totally fine. Make sure they're weakened. Deal damage. Alright. Should draw and be fine. Still have a frantic in hand. They're dead next turn. We're good. Okay. Like, slightly spooked for a second, but our deck was real thin. I suppose we could take the Outbreak just to speed up fights a little bit. Might as well take the Strength Potion, but I don't expect it to matter. We're facing the test subject. We already have a pretty upgraded deck, but Apotheosis won't hurt. Raising our max HP could also be good, but I don't think we need to do that. Did they change the order of when poison activates and the worm revives? I thought the revive first before poison kills. No, I don't think so. I think it's only Doom and when they do that. I believe poison always kills first. So we could fight the two elites over here. They're going to be easier than the late hallway fights for us, thanks to Booming Conch. Is this where I... Wow, we have... Pretty bad start here. Actually just have to take 8 damage immediately. Gonna have to block, but we full block, and we get Noxious Fumes out there, so we're gonna get damage. Starting to have to think. We block automatically for this guy. Might as well deal all the damage out. Orichalcum still being a fine relic. Hey, it's Outbreak. Does that just win? Yeah. Okay. Double checking. I will take another backflip. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's worth having. We'll just like rush to the boss. We'll serve as today's decider again. Transform 2 cards. Less good of transforms this time. I don't know what I want. Do I transform Echoing Slash just for the ultimate disrespect? Probably. About the worm thing, their actions are triggered from left to right, so the leftmost worm is intending to revive, the second will die to the poison. The first section revives, and then the second dies. I thought that might be true, but I actually, like, I think I remember on a recent run testing that out, and they still ended up dying to poison first. But I'd have to double check it. There was a really weird priority thing. You might be right, though, like, because that's initially what I thought would happen. But then last time I checked, I think, like, poison now does, like, always trigger first. I'd have to see, though. I mean, if it happened in this video, we could see, but I don't know if it did. I don't really like either of these options. I'll be honest. Neither of these appeal to me. I guess we could, like, transform or defend and strike. It's not going to be bad. Never mind, it's awful. Wait, we have Grand Finale and Pyramid. It's perfect. The Grand Finale Pyramid is amazing. I don't really want to add another curse to the deck, actually. I'm just going to spend gold to not have to add another curse to the deck. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, can't get the box. Don't need a potion. Let's just take gold. Dash. Dash plus. Not so good. Actually, I'm not remembering poison triggers at the end of your turn or the beginning of the enemy turn. It's the beginning of the enemy turn. I think is what it says, right? Yeah, at the start of their turn. But I think the living ones go first always, is what ends up happening. Don't want like another expensive card to add to the deck. I guess we just got rid of 2 1-cost cards. This Dash Plus actually isn't that bad. Skip the Apotheosis for now. Makes it hard to block here for sure. Just a little bit. These worms are the ultimate act of disrespect for decks struggling with damage. Yeah. I mean, those worms just hurt. Like, they just hurt in general. Do we win? We win. Alright. Deflect. Yeah, we love a card like Deflect right now. 30 card deck. I've somehow made my deck like thicker and probably worse, but also I'm okay with it. Ooh, you're trying to deal damage to me real quick. Do I just let you like attack? It's better than blocking, kind of. Sure, let's get out there. Okay, but now we can block. Now we can for sure block. Right? Right. That was a lot of poison. So interestingly, the Unsettling Lamp didn't double buff the Noxious Fumes, which I'm both happy about and surprised by. But that works for me. Okay, you're doing 33 damage. I don't like that. But like, also it's fine. Now, if we make it so we can only draw 6 cards next turn, ignore me. I'm being silly. Do we have Accelerant coming? We do have Accelerant coming. Okay, it's over. Get out of here. Grand finale. Got him. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about all of that. Smith can finally upgrade the Apotheosis. Boy, did we need to do that. I have a Candelabra. That's actually going to be incredibly useful. Lucky us. Is there anything else I'd love to upgrade? Not really. Might as well just rest. We have Apotheosis, right? So upgrading means almost nothing. I don't think I want to play the Neutralize just yet. I think I'd rather save that for poison. Yeah, we like the double buff, debuff on poison. That's pretty impactful. We have to kill the Spectral Knight. Discard this and this. Can I kill the Spectral Knight this turn? Oh, but it's going to be at the beginning of their turn, so it doesn't matter if I kill it this turn. Right? Yeah, that's not going to matter. Dang it. Gets exhausted anyways. But now we have Pyramid active. Darn. I might have done that in a bad order. It's fine, let's draw. Where did we pick up the precise cut? It just doesn't fit in. We picked it up by transforming a strike and a defend at the event that also gave us the doubt. We chose the transform instead of card reward option. It's kind of better than a strike right now because it lets me play it for 0 and get it out of the hand when I don't want it. So, not the worst. That's also where we got the grand finale for what it's worth. But the grand finale does fit in a little bit better, right? Okay, I do need this guy to die. We have precise cut for next turn. I guess I don't mind hitting for 1 here. Please don't attack me next turn. No, you attacked me. You're a jerk. Alright, 5 times 8. It's not the worst. How do I... Could take a risk. If we backflip and we don't hit, I was gonna say, yeah, we could find something else here. They're taking 6 damage, so I can just neutralize you, and you're dead. And you're attacking me for 12 times 2, but I can play this to block. Okay. We got there. That's how you take 0 damage versus the guys. Strawberry. Got it. Deadly Poison, not upgraded, but still good. Still good. Could have taken Nightmare there, too. Nightmare has some funny plays. Nightmare the Noxious Fumes. Definitely wouldn't be bad. What? You're attacking me? You can't do that. It's cheating. Draw a potion. Noxious Fumes. Hit. Here we go. Okay, Candelabra. Kicking in. All the poison. Get rid of the stab bot. Keep the ultimate strike and echoing slash around, see if it ends up working. Like it could, theoretically. Okay, poison, adrenaline. Still not the perfect timing for this. Looking at this outbreak. Got him. I've nightmared so many footworks and noxious fumes most of the time to complete overkill, but it's so much fun. Yeah. It is a lot of fun. Pinpoint. Costs 1 less to play for each skill played this turn. Not actually like bad for the deck, but also completely unnecessary, so we're not gonna grab that. We'll fight this last elite. This elite should be far easier for us. We already found the elite that like countered us the hardest. So no more should that be the case. Yeah, full block. Ooh, we didn't need to play that deflect that turn. We're still drawing 5, so this is fine for now. Doing 13 damage. Yeah, you're gonna start hurting me. I don't appreciate that, Mr. Soul Nexus. Yep, they plan to hurt me. 6 times 4. Okay, it just doesn't hurt like that bad. Actually doesn't really hurt at all. I forgot you're kind of weaker on this level. Accelerant and they're dead. Just simple accelerant. Alright. Strength potion? No. Blur should be good. Yeah. That should be great. And we have billion gold for all the goodies. Guess I'll take a block potion. Equilibrium, kind of not that great. Just buy noxious fumes. Sure, we'll buy potion of binding. Why the heck not? Alright. Guess I could heal, but there's no reason to. No reason to upgrade either, but might as well do something. So. Guess the cunning potion could be helpful here. Then we'll block with the block potion. Look at that, it took 0 damage. It's beautiful. Is it Snakebite Accelerant? Does that just win? Practically. Echoing Slash, look at you. You're doing work. Did I want to win this turn? Maybe I didn't want to win this turn. Might be able to play the grand finale of this fight. They might live long enough for that. No footwork, okay. Gonna have to like chill a little bit. 7 times 7, 49 damage there. Not too shabby. But yes, 0 footwork. Definitely turning out to be a slight problem. Let's dash. Get poison in there. Okay, footwork, you're here now. Good. Get the poison going. Still have full block for this turn. If I can play 2 more cards, get rid of the doubt. Get rid of a defend. Playing Bubble Bubble next turn should help us out. Could I just Bouncing Flask and win? Might be able to do that. Let's do the math. 12 plus 22 is 34. 34 plus 33 is 67 plus 32 is 90 something, which isn't going to be enough. It's 99, right? We're 2 damage off. If I Bouncing Flask here. That's why you do the math. But you are hitting me for 10 times 5. Wait, that's a lot. Hold up. So we could like weaken vulnerable you. Now it's only 35. 35 I also can't block for. No, wait, I'm gonna take damage? That's not supposed to happen. I'm not gonna be able to play Grand Finale, no! Because I played this stupid Survivor, dang it. I wanted to play Grand Finale this fight. I'm bad. Alright, well, we drew in a terrible order for this boss fight, so makes sense that that would happen. There's Noxious Fumes here. You just calculate poison, -1 times 3. Ah, you're so right. Could just calculate poison -1 times 3. Thank you. Thank you again. So we weaken them, defend, almost full blocking, but we're not quite full blocking. It's okay, I'm okay taking 2 here. It's fine. We are retaining this wound, which sucks a bit. So when we play Outbreak, they should die. Yeah. It's not even close. They might have even died if we played Outbreak before. Wow. Alrighty. Good run. Taking a lot of time on these runs. It probably shouldn't like take that much time, but that was a very fun run. Like, poison does require a little more thought in terms of block. That was nice. It was good though. Don't know what we're unlocking, but maybe it's something that is helpful. Say for, what would be the play? Shivs? Does Shivs need more unlocks? Ooh, we got, yeah, Shivs. Okay, Phantom Blades, Hidden Daggers, Blade of Ink. Good stuff. I really don't like that they nerfed Blade of Ink. I feel like that's not very helpful. What I hope they do in the future is keep the damage unchanged, like Inky just gives weak, but also make it so the Shivs are upgraded that you create with Blade of Ink. I think that's a bit cooler. Because, like, when you compare Hidden Daggers and Blade of Ink now, like, this rare really, at times, will be worse than Hidden Daggers. Obviously, at times it'll be better, but like there's lots of times where you don't need that much weakness on the Silent, right? Like you already have a lot of access to weak. So although it's good, like it was good because it also did decent base damage. This used to just be an efficient rare and is no longer an efficient rare. It's more of a utility rare, but it's utility that's already solved by a lot of other cards. So I hope they unnerf Blade of Ink in the future. Like, I don't think Blade of Ink is the reason why Shivs are decent. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. But Shivs are more online now. That's good to see. Yeah. Time to do the Regent. Now, the Regent is also historically where I have to think the most. Could transform some cards. Could be okay. Yeah, it felt really unnecessary to nerf the enchantment. I agree. Like, it just doesn't... Like, I don't know why. Like, now that's a 1-cost card that does 8 damage and applies 2 weak. Like, it's basically Sucker Punch, but applies 1 more weak. Like, that's not really good. Like, at least in a vacuum. Obviously, Shivs have a whole bunch of other synergies that make it better. But, like, still. Like, just look at Hidden Daggers. Hidden Daggers also has synergy with like Sly cards and that costs 0 energy. It's so much better for damage. Assuming you already have enough weak. If you don't have enough weak, then the Inky Blade will be better. I don't know what good path there is here. Do I want to like fight the multiple elites? There's weird choices. I still think I want to visit a shop. We could visit a shop after like 4 fights. And then have more money for the shop later on. Like we could do a really rough beginning. Then like upgrade a bunch. Let's do Kaleidoscope. Because Kaleidoscope's fun. Fight Me. I didn't even look at the other options, but I chose Fight Me. We could take Fight Me and Sword Boomerang. We can just be the Ironclad. There's also Dagger Spray with Fight Me, which is not bad. Yeah, tons of campfires indeed. Dagger Spray Fight Me? Gonna visit a weird order here. $14 plus... What is this gonna be? It's gonna be plus 3. It's gonna be 9. It's gonna be 13. So 27. So we don't actually have the lethal. So I should not pump up the Sludge Spinner. Boomerang with Vigor cards? True. No, I mean, I thought about the Boomerang too. But I just felt like right now, what's gonna help me most is Dagger Spray. I hope. I just want to pick up Dagger Spray because like I never pick it up as the silent. Celestial Might. Now the Fight Me Celestial Might's a little less bad. Usually still kind of bad, but maybe it's less bad. Or maybe I just don't care about it still. I don't know. I'm going to try it. There's also Pillar of Creation there, which wouldn't have been terrible. We're doing some damage. I think Astral Pulse would be more enticing to me. What am I gonna do? Now that I'm like building this out, am I gonna do something like Shining Strike? Do I really wanna like focus on stars? I guess if I have Stardust, this will still be good. That could be like our end game. Fight Me, Stardust, Shining Strike. Well, I probably don't want to fight me the Sea Punk. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea. Take 6. Clicking cards got tough there for a second. I think I love Know Thy Place. Sadly, didn't get Fight Me here. Do I Swift Potion? That was a good Swift Potion. We should now have lethal. Good. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Dagger Spray still sucks. Okay, we're gonna take none of these cards because they're not block, and right now I need block. Whenever you spend stars, we can take the Particle Wall. Just because it has the opportunity to be broken in the future. I mean, Child of Stars is really good. We could take both. We could take the Make It So, which is also good here. I don't know, I feel like I'm building into a standard deck. Is this fine? Can I beat... I mean, we don't have block. We would have a rough time fighting the Skulking Colony. We probably still win, but boy, does that hurt. I guess any of them will hurt us. I don't know. Still probably better to fight the elite here. This might be the best elite, actually. How's the attempt going? Going pretty good. Oh, right. We should have updated our streak. We're at 7. So far, so good. Nothing too crazy going on. Can I just win like this? Yeah. Okay. Take 10. Like I said, no matter what fight we're doing here, it's all gonna hurt. Child of Stars. Yeah, we're doing great though. We have a Fight Me as the Regent, which I think is very fun. Wow, Particle Wall. I'm glad they changed alignment. I think I was talking about this like just last stream, where alignment needs to go back to 2 stars. So I'm glad they made that change. That was a very good change. Now, am I going to pick it up here? Maybe, actually. I don't have any draw yet is the problem, but I mean, our deck isn't the worst with alignment. Second Particle Wall is also not bad. I mean, just honestly, the better play here to me looks like Know Thy Place. So I'm actually going to grab that. But, I don't know, that alignment was close. That might have been actually the better play. Dang it, Sea-Punk. You're continuing to hurt me. Let's see if I can get away without being hurt by the Sea-Punk. Sunrasu. Thanks again for joining. Come on, can I get out of this fight without taking damage? Let it be true. Wow, that was an awful draw. Okay. This dagger spray, so far, pretty terrible. Do I wish I had boomerang? Maybe. Okay. Not getting out of the fight without taking damage, that's for sure. Monarch's Gaze, hilarious. Collision Course? I mean, I think it's Collision Course. I'm just going to upgrade a bunch of cards. Bowler Hat, before our money gets taken away? Fantastic. Let's upgrade Celestial Might. Snap Scale's a little bit better. It's also just like better up front. No, they place. Fight me. Dagger Spray. Got him. Wow. Non-optimal turn, but still did it well. We found 3 particle walls on this run so far. That's crazy to me. Gonna pick up the glitter stream, but I don't know that I actually like this glitter stream. I want to upgrade the Child of Stars eventually, but it's not going to be like super good right here. But let's do it anyways. Let's fight the Skulking Colony. Yeah, that's what I wanted to face. Okie dokes. And we're not going to be able to deal enough damage to it to make it pay. At least we'll have it weakened for its super turn. Yeah, 12 times 2, that's okay. Okay, that was less okay, actually. Dang it. Took some damage. Well, there would have been your amazing draw in Prophecy. You know? It does say draw. As for being amazing, definitely a question there. Okay, we took some damage. Glimmer. The thing is, though, we didn't take the alignment. I don't know, maybe it'd be okay. Hidden Cache definitely gives us all the star generation that we need. But we already have Shining Strike for that, too. But it means I don't have to play it as much. I like Glimmer a lot, though. Glimmer actually lets us save particle walls sometimes, too. We could use a little bit more star gen, but I think I'm going to take the Glimmer. Hopefully we don't take too much damage in this next fight. The ghost ship sometimes makes you take a lot of damage. We are weakened. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got him. Stardust, that was our plan. This is, wow, another particle wall. How many particle walls is that? That's a crazy amount. Oh, do I need to rest? This is, I guess with Lizard Tail, probably don't need to rest. right? Like worst case scenario, we probably come out ahead. I don't have like the most impactful upgrades. Glitter Stream's a good upgrade for sure. Still bad in this fight. A lot of the cards that we have picked for this fight are kind of bad. So I'm a little bit nervous. We're very much relying on Fight Me here. And a damage race, and I have no potions. Did I just like not get a lot of potions this floor? I think I just didn't get a lot of potions this floor. Okay, we'll hold for this turn. Like a few scry cards in the Watcher in game through events or something. Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe it'll still come up. Okay. Draw order, not the best so far. Wow. Okie dokie. That was the worst draw order ever. Yeah, that was terrible. That sucked super hard. Full block, though. Put the particle wall back on top. Give this a know thy place. Get even more stars. We're just building up for Super Stardust. That's the plan. Super Stardust is coming. Trust. Oh my god. Whatever. Who needs it? There it is. Okay. Game plan achieved. Duplicator potion has arrived. Tyranny. Kind of an amazing answer to Aeon Glass. I think the Void form can also be pretty good. I think for this deck I want Tyranny. Maybe, I don't know. We have a very expensive deck. Brightest Flame, they did nerf this. Now you lose 2 max HP, and you draw 2 cards. I still think it's a good, it's very good. It's good in our deck. The 2 max HP is definitely a lot more impactful. If you play this too many times, you go down very quickly. But it's still probably great. Could also make all our strikes good cards. We have a very expensive deck, so I don't hate that idea. Makes Glimmer better. Actually, maybe it's Nutritious Soup, although I do love Toy Box too. I love all these options for where we are right now. Like, all of them are going to be helpful in some way. I think Brightest Flame might still be the best. Toy Box is the most fun to me, though. Let's take the Toy Box. I can't help myself. Where do I want to go away first? Wow, Wax Shuriken. It's kind of incredible. Wait, these are all good. I don't want any of these to go away. Shoot. Meal Ticket. Prayer Wheel. Okay. That was interesting. I don't know if I made good choices there. We might be able to get to this shop and get our heal in before we need to go, and then we can go to a bunch of campfires, fight 3 elites. That actually seems great. Yeah, we have a good path up through the middle. Shuriken. Damn, this is almost max win. What do you mean by that? When Brightest Flame is not your only option, you're out, it doesn't have too much impact. It felt not much worse in my recent runs. Yeah, I don't think it really matters like that much in terms of the like actual impact. But it does matter, right? Like the extra max HP, it's not gonna be game ending for sure. Which I like. Like I think that's where it should be. Oh, max win from the toy box. Yeah, I mean the toy box just had like a lot of good cards. I mean, honestly though, what we'd rather see is like HP relics, like max HP and stuff, or like potion belt, things that would stick around immediately. Actually, we have a Stardust deck, so Foregone Conclusions definitely getting in. Cloak of Stars, also not terrible necessarily. Gets in the way a little bit, but it's pretty okay. Take 3. Dang old exoskeletons. Then we take 7. I need to add more block cards to the deck, clearly. Got him. Hidden Cache could help us accelerate. Could take the upgraded Crescent Spear too. The Crescent Spear is actually going to be doing good damage, but it's not exactly what we want to do. But it is just good base damage, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It itself would be the 5th. So it's 15 damage plus 8. So it's 23 damage as a base with Crescent. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then you got Vulnerable into that, right? You're starting to do like 30 damage for 1 energy, 1 star. I still think Glow's the play. Yeah, I'd love to remove 2 strikes. Or remove a strike and get a better strike. Get to enchant an attack with Vigorous. Hello, Stardust. Fantastic stuff there. Remove a strike. Keep our deck thinned out. Could play Gather Light. Could do the Pendib thing. God, I think that's correct to do. I hate it. Then we'll fight an elite. We should be able to fight an elite here. If we're unable to, I've made some sort of horrible mistake. So there's Stardust right now. Like, how much is that actually dealing? 21 times 6. We literally just won immediately. Do I actually even care about guards? I don't know that I do. Hegemony. Gain energy on the next turn. It's fine. It wouldn't be the worst. It's okay. It's got a plus in it, so I'm going to take it. But I'm not entirely happy with it. Tyranny being innate seems good to me. I definitely like an innate Tyranny. Ooh, we got Anchor. That's going to help us play our Tyranny even more. The attempt is still going strong? It should be, I mean, we're still at the early levels here. We shouldn't really be running into any issues. Unless I'm misplaying horribly. Which, you know, has been known to happen. Could upgrade the Ultimate Strike. This is actually like a really big upgrade. We're about to need some damage. Yeah, for a dude like this, exactly. Exactly. All right, the game piece gives us an extra draw, too. Incredible. Do I want a Celestial Might? I don't know that I do. Let's, let's maybe not. We'll put our faith in Stardust. Wow, Stardust came immediately. Choose a card to exhaust. I guess I'll exhaust the defend. This is still 14 times 12. Wait a second. Is 14 times 12 enough? Yeah, it's 120. Wait, what? This is already enough? Yeah, it's already, yeah. It's already enough. Dang. Vigor really makes a difference. We didn't even upgrade the Stardust. We should really upgrade it. That'd be pretty good. Upgraded Glitter Stream. Seems okay. Monologue can be okay, but we don't need it. I meant the Streak Attack, not the current Regent run. Attempt 13 all the way. True, yeah. 14 times 10 is 140, so yeah. I was like doing it. I did 12 times 10 initially, and I was like, wait a second. Then I have to do 4 times 12. It was fine. We got it. I think we skip. We don't want to make our deck too thick. Although, the Monologue Retain with Stardust, like there's part of me that just wants that dream synergy to work. Let's upgrade our Stardust. Who knows, maybe we'll get like the cannon. This draws us a card. Why do we have 6 energy at the start of this turn? Oh, because we had a T set, right? Yeah. That's pretty nice. This actually isn't the worst card to play right now. Wow. Get to exhaust one of the bad cards. Grab one of the good cards. Holy crap. We're real strong. I feel very good about this. Just take another glow, or do I take a gather light? Could use like one more block in the deck, right? Yeah. Okie doke, Spare Wheel can go away. That's fine. We can take 4 here. I did 12 times 12 for some reason, realized it was 144, and was like, yeah, you got lethal, right? Yeah, whatever works, right? Ooh, I drew a Stardust right away. It's not ideal. Okay, we took 0, but we did use up a Stardust. This is where the real plays come in. Take nothing. It's good that I'm like getting to see the rest of my deck right now, because like I think I genuinely wouldn't know how it plays if I did this a different way. We should have like done that a lot sooner. Almost got them. We're almost there. Nah, screw it. Let's do the Venerate Stardust. Oh, it's Pen-Nibbed. Crazy. Bombardment with Tyranny? Absolutely. There's also Charge here. No, let's do the Bombardment. Bombardment Tyranny is too much fun. I'll upgrade it immediately. We have a bunch of potions. I should never die on this crab fight, as long as I'm careful. Not going to play the Stardust immediately. That's the one thing I'm pretty sure is incorrect, were we to do so. I can always bottle potential if I want to get the Stardust back. Exhaust our bombardment. Plays immediately for who knows why, but I love it. We can foregone conclusion, venerate. Could have played the monologue that turn. Wouldn't have been a terrible turn for it. And we get to choose. Fight me. Know thy place. Hope we don't draw the particle wall. We did draw the particle wall. You deal damage, but like not that much damage. I don't know, maybe I do play monologue. How much like do we really need the Stardust? Like not actually that much, right? Keep him weak and vulnerable for the next turn. Seems solid. Ooh, 46 damage. Dealt quite a lot there. What am I drawing? Stuff that is okay. I guess I would like to draw it for the sake of just getting through our deck a little bit faster. Alright. Take 10. Kill them with Stardust. We could fight me first. Then Stardust. I think it plays immediately since Tyranny goes first on your turn and Bombardment later. Yeah, it used to not. They specifically made it change so that it worked like that. Which I appreciate. I like the feels good of it. But yeah, it used to be that Bombardment would go after the Tyranny proc for some reason. I forget why exactly. Like, it would check very, very first thing whether you had Bombardment exhausted. Like, even before Tyranny. But now it works better. Transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice. I mean, it does thin out our deck, which we do like. It's good against Ironclad, who I don't think is the biggest threat to us. I really don't. Decisions is like kind of the way to make Stardust insanely good. Like with Decision's a hidden cast. We should be able to get to 6 stars. Let's have a fun Decisions deck. It's the test subject anyways. Okay. Well, that's the worst thing for Stardust to fight. And I don't have a lot of draw. We have like Glow, we have Glimmer. Then we have Decisions. Well, we have some draw. Jeweled Mask. Put a random power from your draw pile into hand, it's free. Is the literal only power we have Tyranny? No, we have Child of Stars too. So it would guarantee us Child of Stars first thing right now. Because they just made an update to the power order for this, for the Jeweled Mask. So now it will no longer pick innate cards if you have a non-innate power. So this should be always Child of Stars for free at the start. That's pretty good. It also costs, like, it draws us a card with Game Piece, so it's kind of like drawing an extra card while playing Child of Stars. So it does get better. I'm thinking Fiddle still might be stronger. But let's check out the new buff to Jeweled Mask. Because, you know, we should experiment a little bit. Okay, so Child of Stars, always drawing us for free. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Do we monologue here? Do I play Stardust this turn? could make it 4 times 17 or 4 times 18. No, we can make it significantly more than that. 23 times 4? Yeah, that seems good. Plus it blocks. Got him. Cosmic Concoction. Sure. I almost think we keep the bottled potential just so we can get Stardust back if we ever need to. I love the change to Guiding Star, by the way. Going 1 reduced star cost, but also drawing 2 cards. This is a lot more easy to add to decks on future turns. So, that's cool. Gosh, we're always today's decider on our first event. Random relics get guilty. We're about to go to a shop, so we can remove this straight away. Upgraded 2 defense. That's not great, but it could be worse. I accept this. What if our first attack was Stardust? That's what Akabeko says to me right now. We could just take a like power potion or something, then rush the boss. Do I buy a Juicy Bracelet so we can like really rush the boss? Let's do it. Maybe we should have even bought a Vuln potion so we made sure we had vulnerable at the right time. That was our pen nib. So, wait. Ooh, Foregone Conclusion's good. Cosmic. Cosmic also helps us get Stardust if we need to. So I can just get rid of this, get this going. Okay, get a rare attack if we get rid of our Cosmic Concoction. I don't even know what rare attack I'd like right now. Duplicator Potion I also don't want to get rid of. I guess I'll just get rid of my Strength Potion. Probably just skip. I mean, Guiding Star is not the worst. Draw 3 cards on a future turn. Glitter Stream is removed. I don't hate that idea. Could be worse. More max HP. Seems great. Right, we have these decisions here. Great Glow. I think anything that just gives us more stars at this point is really fantastic. Could remove Exhaust from Bombardment, perhaps? That seems hilarious and bad. I guess we could also remove it from Monologue. Yeah, right? Like, that's what we have in our deck. Somewhere. Wow, I'm blind. I, like, cannot see it right now. There it is. Wait, Monologue doesn't exhaust? Okay, never mind. No, we'll just... Anytime a card is exhausted, deal damage. That'll work out for us. Never got an Insanity Potion. I actually don't know if we can get an Insanity Potion, come to think of it. Grade one of these Know Thy Places, just so they stick around. They'll fight an elite rather than fight a basic fight. I think that's better for us overall. The Stardust being delayed sucks a bit. We should keep our War Lantern around, which is fantastic. Dagger Spray. Like, theoretically, this is where Dagger Spray should be good, but I actually don't know if I'm going to play it. Yeah, seems unlikely to be played right here.
Hidden cache a million times. So where we have stars. Particle wall's gonna get exhausted. But we have enough block now. And we can grab up the Stardust for next turn. And grab even more stars here. Oh, I didn't realize that we got Kunai at some point. Not sure when that happened. Okay, so now we have 2 million stars. Play a monologue. Play a Fight Me. Shining Strike, I guess like here. Sure. Just Pendant, Shine of Stardust. Alright. Get the most incredible combo ever. We can have 2 bombardments going off at all times with Tyranny. Potentially. Make a power, make a skill. I think we'll make a skill, and I'll go for the energy. We definitely need energy in this deck. Alright, we get to do an upgrade. Yeah, bombardment. That was fun. This is a fun run. Very, very, very strong. Huh. Let's play our power potion. Pale blue dot, sure. Dang it. So I'm going to draw something a little better. Maybe Cosmic also has a power potion for us? Has draw. Still didn't, like, get what I wanted here. It doesn't matter because we do so much damage. I don't want to win this turn. Or sorry, I don't want to like defeat the test subject this turn. We want to like stall just a tiny bit here. Oh, dang it, Bombardment's going to make it so I can't play these 2 cards that I really want to play. Do I want to do the Stardust next turn? Probably not. But we'll give ourselves the option. We can play the Fight Me. And then deal 20 times 6. That won't be enough. Unless I want to play an attack potion. And I suppose there's like no reason not to. And then is that enough? 21 times 6. Sorry, it's actually going to be 22 times 6. And then they'll be going down by 16. I think that's enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Did we need to win that early? Probably not, but like, what's the worst that could happen? Double bombardment all the way. Alright, so Mad Science obviously getting played here. Hidden Cache is going to be good for us. Try to full block, but you won't be able to. Get some kunai going. Get some shuriken going. You're dealing 45 damage. That's incredible. So we could add decisions to the hand, then we could add something that creates stars. Like a hidden cache. That should do the trick. Play the hidden cache a million times. Decisions actually blocks quite a bit for us, but not as much as I would have liked. Get a little bit of extra block. Now we don't want to draw the Stardust next turn, but we'd like to draw it the turn after. We could make it so. I don't think that's quite correct. Whatever. Take some damage. It's not a big deal. Dang it, we drew the Stardust. Like, the thing is, our turns are gonna suck. Oh no. I think I can Cosmic. Second Stardust, perhaps. Put a foregone conclusion on the top. You could make them know thy place, but that's not really gonna do anything. Dang it. Stupid intangible turns. Where's my pyramid? I guess Celestial Might could just do the job. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Well, Celestial Might does like 124 damage all by itself. Sure. Could we have dupe-potted it too? Yeah. I just wanted my giant Stardust, and the deck wasn't cooperating with me. Didn't want me to do the damage at the right time. Still, not a bad run. Felt like we thought through things pretty well there. This is good stuff. Great run. And we get the unlocks? It's going to be revealed during early access, that's right. Okay. So close to greatness. I know, you were so close. Ooh, Heavenly Drill. That would have been fun on that run too. We had some good ways to generate with energy. Anyways, that was a really strong Regent run. I feel like I get a lot of strong runs early. Like, I don't know. We need these strong runs to be at the later Ascensions. Necrobinder time for sure. Let's get going on the Necrobinder. Character that I very much enjoy, but I'm not as good at as I want to be. Could roll the bones again, just because I like rolling the bones, and I feel like it's not the correct play to do most of the time. It's like just a little bit too risky. We are in the overgrowth. Excuse me. So we can't be too risky, but we have a lot of time to set up. Might mean Kaleidoscope's a little bit better. We're going to visit a shop after our elite, potentially, unless I want to go down the fighty path. That's also not bad. I mean, we have a lot of good routes. We have a lot of great routes. I want to high roll with the Neow's Bones. I think we have like a safe enough route to do that with. Kaleidoscope's just a lot of fun, though. There's a lot of weird synergies you can get with Kaleidoscope. Now let's roll Neow's Bones. We got Kaleidoscope anyway. I didn't know you could still get one that like showed up. That's really cool. All right. Well, and then we also have Booming Conch. Okay. Okay. We could have stars if we want to. Kaleidoscope is a fun relic in early Ascensions. We play for fun. Yeah, I agree. I think at early Ascensions I play for fun. I think the Neow's Bones is also just really fun. I like the roll. We can create stars. We're gonna get Curse added to our deck. Do we want to Uproar? Is Uproar interesting? I mean, Convergence is like kind of interesting. I mean, Retaining Hand is good. It's not that crazy. We could also just take like a Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off is like a fine card. It's just like a genuinely gonna be fine. I kind of want to do Uproar because like, when do you get the chance to do Uproar? I feel like it's bad on Necrobinder, right? But what if we get Bury? Oh boy. Alright. We got Regret. Okay, Regret is rough. Might immediately rethink my path. Uproar for potential Scythe. Uproar for Bury. There's so many reasons to Uproar. Ow. It's also just like generally going to be 18 damage for 2, which is a fine trade-off. Like, Uproar is just a fine card. Like, even if it hits a strike. Jesus, come on, Regret. You don't have to do that. That hurts. Yeah, this is why we're going immediately to the shop. Borrowed Time. I'm okay with that. We'll hold off to see if we can get some better attacks to add. We can't hold off forever. Ooh. Dealt damage, but we take 1. There's a regret. Okay, cool. Duplicate Uproar next act, trust. If we get Clone, that would be incredible. Sleight of Flesh. I mean, that's just like the way to win as Necrobinder. I don't think I'm gonna build it. Like, it doesn't do anything in our deck right now, but we take it anyway. It's that good. This regret is being as painful as humanly possible. I love it. Take 1. Yeah, that wasn't great. Okay, please don't draw regret and no attacks. Yeah, thank you. Eidolon. I've never had a good chance to do Eidolon. Still don't think we're at a good spot for Eidolon's a hard card to take because you want to play all your ethereal cards from your exhaust pile, which means you need to have like a lot of ethereal cards. You need Call of the Void, really, if you want to play Eidolon. I think that's just like the combo. Pull from below, doesn't do anything yet. Doesn't even do like any damage yet. Those are some sad cards to see at this moment. Okay. Going to remove the regret. Then could buy the negative pulse for AoE damage with the Sleight of Flesh. Might be better than the Defy, but we're gonna see negative pulse again. And the Defy is on sale. Saving money is good. The Mauler's here to ruin our day. We have no more regret. Made 0 attacks left in the deck. That was... mistakes were made. Okay, playing the Uproar there is not bad. We don't have lethal though. Maybe I should have played the Unleash just in case. Right, I thought we had Sleight of Flash already active, but that was not true. Okay, we won. That just like felt awkward. Page Storm there seems cool too. Strike Dummy. Now I think we upgrade this Sleight of Flesh. Keep forgetting we're on low Ascension. This guy is so rude. Yeah, I mean they can be. I don't actually find them to be that bad. Interesting. There's a whole bunch of nothing that just happened right there. Whole aggro. Borrowed time. Bodyguard. Attack. Like, it really depends on when they decide to do their buff or not. I'm okay with this. Gonna add some infections in there. Uproar. Okay, we got him. They sure do have some high health totals right now. It's unfortunate for me. But now we have our 2 ethereal cards. Or 1 ethereal card? 2 ethereal cards, there we go. That did more damage than I expected. Now, we're not taking too much damage, though, currently. We have a lot more infections to go through. Hey, got rid of an infection. Let's go. We have the block for this turn, so let's focus on the other Wriggler to mitigate next turn's damage. Yeah, like that. Got him. Okay. Whoo! Strike dummy, paying off. Pendulum's great. Negative pulse, dirge, a second sleight of flesh. Okay, I would love to play the negative pulse, but maybe we just take the second sleight of flesh. What am I gonna do? I'm going to probably another shop. Am I gonna do it immediately? I might do it afterwards, and we'll hopefully see negative pulse as well. We're gonna take the second sleight of flesh. Raise our max HP up. It's pretty good. Can borrow time. Make you weak. Deal 7, or should I full block? Take a little bit of damage here. "26 damage just from debuffs is nice. It's very nice. Can block a little bit, but he did do like the most annoying thing that he could. Do I want to throw this potion of binding out there, or should I save this for the kin fight? Probably should save it for the kin fight. So let's just block. Like, sadly, I think we just had to accept our fate for that one turn. Flycanid fight's always annoying. From below. Shared fate. I don't hate shared fate. Building into sleight of flesh. What did I do? Oh wait, uproar. I was like, wait, what was my original plan? Original plan flew out the door. It's gone. Can no longer be recovered. Yeah, I respect the kin fight. Yeah, sadly I do too. Hit me a little less hard. Yeah, we take 1. That's okay. I was curious to see who that would hit. It's fine. Guess I should have played the pull aggro for the guaranteed less damage. Yeah, mistakes were made. 22 damage a card. Already full blocking, might as well hit you. Speed potion, debilitate. Yep. Okay, Burdonus. Alright, we have Booming Conch. Forgot about that. Okay, gotta play Sleight of Flesh for cheap. That's actually very nice. Oh, I didn't need to full block. That's fine. Sleight of Flesh. I think we're gonna block here. Lower the strength slightly. That's very, very good. 22 damage. What's our... We don't have an attack left in deck. Okay. Should be able to win very shortly, though. Very shortly. Soon. There we go. Potion belt, very nice. I don't know that we need so. I don't think we do. Even for the kin fight. I'd just much rather have this negative pulse. The high 5 could also be good for us. Right? That can be a lot of damage. I'm glad they buffed Shroud. It needed it. Do I want to take high 5? Yeah. Seems good enough. Get rid of a strike. Do I want to buy another potion? Could. We're at 41 HP. Remove a card, add a guilty. Not sure I want to add a guilty just yet. Like, we're in a slightly tenuous position. We're still back. Yeah, this is totally... Like, I think we're winning. So we're going to upgrade. Am I winning even if I remove a strike? I think I am. And I'm going to upgrade... Slide of Flesh, perhaps? Okay. It's just really important that we have our Slide of Flesh out. We're definitely going to take a lot of damage on this fight, but we should get to a point where we don't have to worry about all the damage we're taking. This turn sucks. Actually, maybe I do this. Wipe you out. Can't quite wipe you out. I think we're good. Okay. Got through most of it. I was curious if we shared fate or not. Gonna lose the fear. I think that's totally fine. They're gonna slight negative pulse, deal 26 damage. Got him. Good. Eradicate? A little awkward with the shared fate, but we might upgrade our Eradicate to deal more damage. I think it's still good. It feels good in this deck. Runic Pyramid. Well, done. With Slide of Flesh always AoE, why do I remember hitting a random single target? Slide of Flesh is just whenever you debuff the enemy, it deals damage. So if you have something that is AoE that deals damage, then it'll deal damage AoE. If it's just single target, then it's just single target. So something like High Five is always going to deal damage to all enemies based off Slide of Flesh. We do love energy. We don't play 6 cards. We do really like energy. Runic Pyramid might be tough for us right now. We do have Borrowed Time, though. But Borrowed Time with Eradicate's real good. But it already has Retain. Is this a time for Velvet Choker? It's almost never a time for Velvet Choker. I don't know if I never want to get potions ever again. God, I wish Sozu wasn't so rough on the potion end. But I don't know, energy on the Necrobinder just tends to be very strong. I know there's Pyramid here, and Pyramid probably just is the play. But I want to think about it for a hot second. Choker always feels so bad? Yeah, I mean, Sozu also kind of feels real bad. Especially when we have Potion Belt. You could just carry power into later fights, right? I don't think we're the best Runic Pyramid deck right now. But we shouldn't be too bad of a Runic Pyramid deck. I mean, it kind of helps with Uproar to like get an attack that we really want there. Like High Five could be very strong. The energy would just feel so good right now. Dang it, Darv, why do you offer the worst energy relics? It's because they're all from the first game. And the first game has terrible energy relics, but they're also so mandatory because you need energy in the first game to get ahead. Runic Pyramid on 3 energy is a little awkward. Yeah, I mean, we do have the Borrowed Time. I could upgrade the Borrowed Time and the Havoc. And then we have a 0 cost, like get rid of some cards. Like, it could be okay. It's also awkward with ethereal cards, because you want to play them anyways. Like, you can't really hold them as much as you'd like. I don't know. When was the last time I picked Sozu? Like, never picked Sozu. I might regret it, but whatever. I just want to try something different from Pyramid. I think Pyramid would be probably the correct play. And it would still be good, and we could, like, fill our deck with things that worked with the Pyramid. But, I just don't feel like it. We're on Ascension 1. I can do what I want. Right? Hopefully. Gonna get the ball rolling here. Really give us the worst relics? Yeah. I mean, well, the Pyramid's really, really strong. Pyramid's not a bad relic. It's just that I don't want to play Pyramid right now. Should I weaken him by 2? Probably. Love the Eradicate, though. Second negative pulse? I'll take a second negative pulse, especially because it's upgraded. So Sleight of Flesh, negative pulse, block. Still take some damage. It's totally fine. You're gonna take my high 5. I could just let you have that, honestly. Gonna draw multiple cards next turn. Hit you 3 times. It's not quite enough, though. Make our Eradicate worse, but also at the same time. Got him. Took the high 5 back. Dance Macabre. Not bad in this deck. We got a lot of 2 costs. Yep. I like Pyramid, but gets awkward with draw cards, which I usually go for. Yeah, I mean, draw cards, like, aren't necessarily the best without energy. You really need energy to, like, make use of the draw cards. So, like, I often go for them as well. It's just that, like, there's a lot of times it's not correct to add the draw. Yeah. Runic Pyramid can be situational, but, like, it's so easy to build into that I think it's actually just mostly correct to pick. I don't want to take damage. Still don't take damage, which is the goal. A Borrowed Time with Eradicate's like a fantastic addition. They're only doing 8. Cool. Got him. Friendship. Now this is where like it gets awkward because like now we have friendship access, which is gonna make Eradicate even worse unless I upgrade that. So what is this route I'm on? Where am I going? Who sent me here? Sozu Potion Belt. What an awkward display. Okay, I really don't want to attack him. Oh, there goes friendship. I'm not going to play Shared Fate. You can't make me. We're not going to have good block next turn. Maybe I can just kill him. Yeah, that worked. Doom Potion. God, they really don't want me to pick that up. Deathbringer's definitely the pick here. Does damage twice. Yeah, we'd like to remove more strike. Almost had the 250 gold to remove the last 2 strikes. Still trying to make that Uproar dream work. Do I want a relic? I like relics. I like gold too. But I'm probably not going to spend my gold. Okay, Book of 5 Rings. Immediately gets 1 charge. Well, immediately was offered the opportunity to spend our gold. Second Dance Macabre, I think, is what we want for the deck. I'm going to upgrade it. Or make it upgrade the Eradicate. Eradicate upgrade's pretty good. I want to upgrade the Dance Macabre. I want to have our defenses solved and our damage solved. Right, we get a benefit fighting elites. I keep forgetting about that. Like every time. Alright. This guy shouldn't do anything to us now. Yeah, 3 times 3, not a problem. He's doomed. Bag of Prep, great. Squeeze? I like Squeeze. Squeeze is a fun card. It's good with Vulnerable, it's good with Debilitate. Like, I think it's worth adding. We could, like, upgrade it, too, to make it more worth adding. We have energy. We actually overdraw? Wait, do we? Draw 2 additional... Yeah, draw... No, we did. We perfect drew. Yeah, just drew 10. Neat. No Sleight of Flash here is a little heartbreaking. I'm gonna take damage. But it's a Dust Millipede fight. I would expect this deck to take damage most of the time. Full block. Thank you, Dance Macabre. Negative pulse twice. Should, like, do it. I guess we actually could have blocked better if I played Eradicate, perhaps. Well, it's all good. Capture Spirit. Yeah. I want souls. I would have minded taking the energy that retains as well. Here's something fun we can do. Dance Macabre twice. Capture Spirit. Borrowed Time. Block for 25. He's down to 9. So we can Sleight of Flesh. High 5. Beautiful. It's got him. Negative pulse. Alright. Second Borrowed Time. It's upgraded, so yeah, I'm going to take that. We also get the heal out of it, which I think is really quite good. We can upgrade the second Macabre. I think the Debilitate makes sense for 3 turns. We do want it to be around a while. We have damage in, like, all sorts of ways. So I'm not really worried. Can take 6. Should be fine. Whoa, what is this turn? This turn's awkward. We made ourselves cost more. Yeah, that was just weird. Definitely need some draw in this deck. Squeeze does 42 damage. Sorry, it does 84 damage. We're taking hits, but that's fine. Just got some slightly unoptimal or non-optimal draw for sure. Once we get our second Sleight of Flesh, we should win this fight. Take 7 damage at the end of each turn. Should be totally good for us. Take 1. But then we can debilitate. Weaken. Could even uproar. It's kind of funny. It doesn't do a lot, but it uproar being reduced to 2 damage times 2. It's really not super exciting. Scythe. Scythe got upgraded, which is good, but it's still bad. Maybe it's actually worth running right now. Maybe it's okay. I mean, after the first time, it'd be 18 damage for 2. Then it's not like a terrible card. Might be more worthwhile than I'm thinking. Time's Up also got upgraded. It deals damage equal to the enemy's doom without being exhausted now. We apply a fair bit of doom. A second squeeze does scale with itself, you know? It's also very strong. Could have had a clone squeeze run. Wait, try boomerang? Wait, spiked gauntlets? More energy? Try boomerang. We're facing the test subject. Let's do try boomerang. We'll upgrade the eradicate and then like the squeeze and then the second squeeze. Yes, yes. Okay. Now I want to go visit some campfires and a shop and some elites. Okay, I found a very easy path up to the right here. Actually, I'm not sure if it's that easy. 96 damage? God, I still need to get rid of that card. It does 96 damage. Third Sleight of Flesh, anybody? I'm gonna actually take the Grave Blast. So Dance Macabre gives us some block while also attacking them for a little bit. 2 times 2, so they're doing 14. Can I block for that amount? I cannot. Unless I want to use my potion. Maybe it was the right time to use the potion. I don't know. I'm saving for the test subject, but that could be the wrong idea. We just realized I should have done the math here. Definitely taking more than I would like on the damage front. Dang. Now we got a good turn for this fight. Aerobic acid. That would have been nice to have. Shoot. Hey, anti-powers, man. I'll see your anti-powers and raise you 2 squeezes. Turn 1. Third squeeze, let's go. Alright, I'm losing it. Get 2 random cards. Sure. Shared fate and friendship. It's kind of fun against the test subject fight. I like doing 108 damage. Our potions are so mediocre. Guess we just borrowed time here. So our Dance Macabre does more. And we still take 1,000,000. Because this guy hits hard as a truck. If you get the wrong ordering. So, Sleight of Flesh. Negative Pulse. Plus the Fear should do it. Third Sleight of Flesh? I don't know. Are we a Sleight of Flesh deck or a Squeeze deck? It's hard to tell. Genuinely hard to tell. Here's our draw, though. I don't know, maybe we take the Scourge for the draw. It's also debuff, like Sleight of Flesh stuff. Let's upgrade our Squeeze. Not that one. This one. So it does more damage. Art of War can be very good for us. We can use that extra energy on future turns. Upgrade the Eradicate, so it does 28 damage times X. We can make a power. Powers cost 1 less. I'm not even sure that's that good for us. Is that good or is that bad, actually? We did heal 20, thank you. Thank you, card. Like, I don't know that that actually helped us that much. Alright, what does the shop have? Has a Shockwave. Has Page Storm. Has a remove. We can remove the final strike, so Uproar has to hit something that's not strike. And it could be Squeeze. We're silly here. The Unsettling Lamp not going to be super good versus the test subject. I do like Shockwave though. Let's buy the Page Storm. Move our last strike. Uproar now is slightly better. Could buy Flatten just to upgrade the... You know what? Let's do that. Let's upgrade our Squeeze damage. It's too much fun not to. Dance Macabre. That Squeeze only does 50. That's a little lame. Could have dealt damage that turn, but we decided not to. Oh right, this guy hits on his flamethrower turn now. That's kind of cool. Borrowed time, giant, eradicate. Holy, that was a lot of damage. Squeeze for 180. It's too good. Should I rest here? Probably, but like, are we going to? No, we're gonna upgrade Mad Science. It's a mad world out here. I'll upgrade the strength that we get. Do I want to upgrade these cards? I kind of do. I like upgrading these cards. Let's play Havoc. Get rid of our Clumsy. Sure, whatever. We're going to take some damage. Eradicate's lethal. Even if I do nothing. Can we get a bodyguard going? Sure, then we'll play Friendship. Seems like as good as time as any to save HP. So we've got our Debilitate Deathbringer. Soul Draw. Ooh. Could grab out our Eradicate again. That, like, buys us some time. Don't take any damage. That's the important part. Got a Sleight of Flesh out. Squeezed his 240. It's like pretty good. See if we can draw a little bit further. Go a little bit more. Our time. Squeeze. Pull aggro. Keep our block good for the future turn. This Eradicate's still going pretty hard. Where's our Chem X this run? It decided to hide once again? Yeah, I mean, that's just the norm. We expect Chemical X to hide. It doesn't know what it's doing. Okay. We do get to weaken. I guess I want to just play multiple cards. There we go. Do I even want a Shared Fate? I kind of don't want a Shared Fate because I want my Eradicate to be huge. It is pretty big. So is that Squeeze, though. Alright, so we can do 240 damage, or we could deal 232 damage. Squeeze wins out. Good job, Squeeze. Alright, that was a very, very, very fun run. I liked that a lot. We started with an uproar, and then we just went back towards like normalization with Sleight of Flesh, and then we just went to like all in on Squeeze and just pure damage. I don't know what I was thinking, but it worked out and it was a good time. Ren, they made it so it only costs 1 now. Does a little less damage too, but maybe it's an okay card. Something that like I'd actually want to use. Hard to say. And then we get Veil Piercer, Banshee's Cry, Sculpting Strike. I mean, I like these two. Sculpting Strike I also like, but it's a little awkward. I think this would be a better card if it was a block card, not an attack. Maybe they'll change it in the future. Maybe not. There we get one more to go. Oh, right, we're on... Shoot, my bad. Didn't update the streaks. We're on number 9. Time to win number 10, right? We never lose on the defect. That couldn't possibly happen. I won't let it. The defect is gonna be our champion here. Let me get the climb going. Fishing rod, fishing rod. It's just like a solid relic. Could remove 2 cards too. It's like the... Yeah, I mean, actually removing 2 cards from the defect feels quite good a lot of the time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Not a lot of ways to push elites safely. A lot of ways to do it not safely, though. Let's go middle. Nobody's beating our favorite little robot? Yeah. That'd be impossible, right? Surely. Though we do take 3 damage here, which is a little bit rough. The slimes, I guess, are bad when you just cut 2 cards from your deck. That does make sense. That makes a lot of sense. Feral, Sweeping Beam, and Subroutine. Very interesting, like, selection of cards here. Is it weird that I think Sweeping Beam is the correct choice? Probably not that weird, but it just doesn't feel right. Fuzzy Wormcrawler barely gets any more HP on later Ascensions. It's a weird guy. Draw dual cast. Nope. Okay. Gonna take 0 damage. Then we're gonna draw dual cast. Synchronize. It was buffed and now it's non-buffed. It's 1 focus per unique orb. We don't have any unique orbs right now. Guess I'll take a ball lightning. I'm not excited about it. I do love myself a little bird egg. Alright, what do we got here? Thunder? They buffed Thunder. Let's see if we can get a Thunder deck rolling. There's another Uproar. I mean, it is like a solid card, as I've stated. This is a really fun run so far. It's like weirdly like just low to the ground efficiency. Ooh, bulk up. That's gonna help. Let's get on the Thunder run. Spoils map. Yeah, we're about to get rid of the bird egg. We can do this. We can hatch it. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. It's the guys though. Okay. The guys were beaten back. Very interesting. No, he's only doing 10 damage. For some reason I was like, oh no, we're going to take damage again. But no, he doesn't actually hit that hard. So weirdly slow dude, which is good because he's like the easiest part of the guys. The guys are hard. Gunk Up, very good with bulk up. But machine learning is here. I think we just take machine learning. Lasting candy. Okay, that makes it way more likely we're going to see Thunder on this run, which is fantastic news. Would I like to upgrade the bulk up or the zap? I'm going to upgrade bulk up for now. I'm going to fight the elite. I feel very capable of fighting an elite right now. Though almost 40 damage. Do guarantee a sweeping beam here. Not sure if that was the right time to pop or not. Ooh, it hit the same one that I wanted it to. That's nice. We're gonna take 9. I think that's okay. This is less okay. There we go. Ow. Okay, we took a lot of damage. Bad draw order. Maybe we should have chilled a second. Do I like a boot sequence? I like a cold snap, kind of. I think I like the boot sequence more right now. Thunder. No. Iteration. Also not bad. Dang it. Shuriken would have been amazing. We don't have any junk in our deck yet, but I think I still want to buy the iteration. Huh. We're almost rid of the last strike. Yeah, I think that was worthwhile. We could buy the beam cell. Do I want to buy the beam cell? No. Yes. Maybe? Actually, I mean, maybe. It feels bad to buy a beam cell. Like, we're gonna find a beam cell. Surely at some point here. We're a little bit low health. Yikes. It's a tough fight, but good thing we have some AoE. We're already full blocking. Yeah, I might definitely heal before Ceremonial Beast. I don't want to die. You're doing not enough damage to actually affect me. So this is okay. These guys are way less bad on this Ascension level. Thunder. We found it. They buffed this card. It now, as a base, does what it used to do upgraded. So it does 8 damage per lightning hit. And then when you upgrade it, it's 11 damage. That's actually crazy. We're getting hurt. So now we thunder. And then they're dead. Lightning rod. Yeah. I saw the leap there. I kind of wanted to take it, but I think we'll be okay with just lightning rod. And then Gambler's Brew seems good here. And I will rest. We probably don't have to rest, but it feels like a good call, just in case. We're gonna get a power on this one, which is super nice. Our bird swoop. Do I want to Beetlejuice this turn? I guess so. I don't want to take too much damage. We're just gonna have to like rush this guy down. But now we have Thunder out there. We should do tons of damage. It's so much damage. The Ceremonial Beast is going down very quickly. Yeah, I mean, this lightning's almost enough. We'll just play the boot sequence. Take 2. Easy fight. Then we're gonna have a ton of gold next map. Yeah, it would have been close. Although we didn't use everything that we could have, so probably could have used more potions to make that less close. I'm pretending like I'm not just immediately picking the Echo form, but we're immediately picking the Echo form. Pale's Legion. So we can't get the... Sorry, we can't get Pale's Legion, actually. The block one, because we have the Bird Swoop, which is definitely a bad thing. Pale's Wing? I've never seen Pale's Wing. No, I'm not. Like, just this... Pale's Wing doesn't show up anymore. I swear. I used to see it all the time, and I feel like I never see it again. Maybe because they made Darv more common? Whatever. Relax, I guess I could take. Helps us play Echo Form sometimes. Helps us play our powers. Kind of gets us into there. Like, it does work. I like Relics with Pale's Wing. We don't have any, like, super synergies with it, though. It's not like it's bad. We'll take the Relaxes, and then we'll look for upgrades. And we block out the Bullbug Rock. Take out the Bullbug Nectar. I regret my choices. Skill Potion. Charge Battery. Thank you. Thank you for making me regret my choices less. If we'd just drawn Thunder there instead of the Echo form, wouldn't have had to worry. But, well, last card in our deck. Let's take second Thunder. Sharp on Uproar. Could be, could be. Enchant a power with Swift 2. I do like enchanting a power swift too. We can do that to machine learning. And then make that innate later. Seems good. We need subroutine now. Or supercritical. I do love data disk though, and I never get data disk that much. Well, I mean, actually we could buy supercritical Tempest though. Let's do that. That's cooler. Supercritical also helps us play all our powers. And then at some point, we'll find something for this iteration to hit and let us draw more. This is weird. Do I prefer Echo Form or Bulk Up or Relax? I guess if we play Echo Form, we draw Relax next turn, we have full block, and we get more stuff. We didn't do that. None of that happened. Let's Thunder. We knock him out. Okay. Relax. Then supercritical Tempest. We have some combos. You could say. Storm's insane in this deck right now. I just don't need the key is the thing. Like, what attack am I going to duplicate that I care about? Let's upgrade. Okay, and then we draw... Do I upgrade Storm? Let's upgrade Storm. Boot Sequence helping us out. Thunder should be very good against Antimancer. Go out on a limb and say we don't need Echo Form. It's not a very long limb. It's like pretty guaranteed that we don't need the Echo Form. Wow. Yeah, that was easy. Hologram. Yeah, we love seeing a hologram. Then we get money. Get rid of the spoils map. We have a shovel. Wait, I have upgrades I need. I don't want to dig. Like I do want to dig, but I don't want to dig. Upgrade the Relax. Go fight another elite. Echo Form first thing? Sure. I don't hate that against this elite. It takes 6. We'll gain lightning. Could defend, and that might just do it. Supercritical, Relax. We still have full block. Incredible. And we relaxed so much. Oh right, the storm. We might have a little bit of a busted deck now. Do I take another Thunder? I almost think I want another Storm instead. It's not upgraded, so let's not take it. Fusion could be good for us. In fact, I'd like to say that it will be good for us. We could upgrade the other Relax. Could upgrade the Machine Learning. I think it's time that we upgrade Machine Learning. Go towards the shop. Could have the Bellows. I need better draw. This whole time, we're not getting draw. Okay, 25 cards in deck though. Could have Purity just for like Aeon Glass, I guess, if I really am worried, but I'm not, so let's just go. Might rest depending on how this elite fight goes. But I like upgrading the boot sequence. Storm immediately is fantastic. 21 block, is that enough? Well, if it's not, we could just grab more. But it was enough, because Decimillipede doesn't do too much right away. I think I'm going to relax and play a Thunder. We'll take a little bit of damage for sure. But then we'll hopefully never take damage again. It's a good draw on Sweeping Beam. Do you have an attack left? We don't. Ball Lightning gives us all the energy. We just win? Alright, I thought about that way more than I needed to. Skim, I'm going to take, because even though we don't have the best of energy, I want to do it. 35 HP, we should be able to beat the Insatiable with. Genuinely. Yeah, it'd be ridiculous if we didn't. I kind of want to dig. But I do also need to upgrade this Relax. Yeah, there's no way I'm losing to the Insatiable. Storm? Relax. Oh, Gambler's Brew too. Just to see what I could draw. It's Echo Form. Missed out on the Thunder, but we might be able to find that with Hologram. So I can form the Storm. Play a million Thunders. Good. I guess I'll just relax, because that makes this fight really easy. And then we win next turn, like most of the time. That's a crazy Tempest. Yeah, this deck's amazing. Like, this deck should never lose. I could take Spinner. I don't think it matters. We could take Voltaic. I don't think it's good. Voltaic needs Voltaic needs to be buffed again. It needs to cost like 2 energy or something from the get-go. If it's gonna exhaust, like, it really does. They nerfed Voltaic for no reason. Hyper Beam. It's back to 24 damage. It's a good card though. I feel like they don't know what to do with Hyper Beam. Our deck doesn't need any of this. It's already winning. So let's face the Queen with draw, maybe? No. Extra energy is good. I mean, 5th card you play each turn is free. That will come up quite a lot. That's definitely good for us, energy-wise. We don't necessarily need it. But it does help us play things like Echo Form. And the Relax. And Glam is also good. I think I win no matter which one I take. Let's go to early shop. Glad to have a boot sequence here. Still taking damage. How is it these scrolls are always dealing damage to me? Doesn't seem right. Okay. Much better turn. Got him. Power Potion, Iteration, Compile Driver. Probably not going to be good for us. Had to think about it for a second, though. Entropic Brew could get a rare power. I don't know what rare power to actually want right now. Uncommon skill with Blessing of the Forge, though. Those can be very good. I don't hate Chill. It's like free block sometimes for us. Like, we have very good openers. We draw something we care about, we could play it. We didn't. So let's save our energy. We can hologram our energy back out if we find the right turn for it. So we can relax. Storm. Defend. Tempest. Echo Form. Another reason X cost cards are good with Brilliant Scarf. Bulk Up. Thunder. Got him. Second Machine Learning. It's kind of funny, but it's still good versus the Queen. And we have Storm, right? So it's never really that bad. Gafuda's pretty good. Our robot is definitely not letting us down. Just put it on Chill. Put it on Bird Swoop. Put it on a Defend. Let's go. At this point, do I want another Thunder? I think I do. Because it's very amusing. Get rid of a Defend. It's not going to be too useful in the final fight here. Touch of Insanity. Any use for that? I mean, several. Free card to play. All for One's pretty good too. We have an okay all for one target, but just like one of them. I don't know, maybe it's just a skip then. Is that our last shop? No, we have another shop that we can go to. Multiple other shops that we could go to. Yeah, maybe we'll see something better there that we like. Might as well fish for it. Could get more gold. Nah, more relics. More relics is more fun. Added a clumsy. Okay. Select Fusion, Thunder, Boot Sequence definitely helps out. Blocks for 8. I'm okay to use a Power Potion here, I think. Yeah, let's play Storm. Then we can play second Storm. And then we can play Thunder. The Tempest is very tempting. I'm gonna play the Uproar. Sweeping Beam. Do we relax or do I Machine Learning and just like go for the kill on Flail Knight? If we hit him once with a lightning, we do kill him. But we don't have block. I guess technically relax blocks 3 more than killing the Flail Knight does. Nah. Don't like that we took damage there. But my goodness, was that just like almost nothing for us. And they're dead. Double energy? Never know. Could go crazy. Unceasing top. I think we're going to go to this shop and then fight that elite. Gambling chip. Yeah. Feels like gambling chip should be the play. Could get the boost away to actually have a card that does something for us. Do I want to dig finally? I wanted to upgrade one of these thunders, but that doesn't feel necessary. Let's dig. Mango. We're healthy. Alright, final elite. I don't know what I want to actually get rid of. It's a shame that the upgrade happens early. Unceasing top. Right. That's amazing. We took 3. We have Echo Form. Oh, I like the little animation for the Echo Form. That's really good. New Thunder makes me happy. I like a lot of Lightning Orbs the most. It helps a bit for the archetype. It does. The weird part about that, though, like, Thunder was already what made Lightning good when you do Lightning. So by buffing it, it just... I don't know. It's weird, because, like, as soon as you had Thunder, you're already pretty set. Storm also is good for Lightning, but it isn't really the Lightning archetype. It's just powers and, like, play a million powers. So, I don't know. Like, I wish they buffed some of the other Lightning cards and not Thunder, because Thunder didn't need it. It was all the cards surrounding Lightning that needed it a bit more. So next turn we could draw 10, have, like, all the energy. Are we likely to draw Tempest? We are. Can I just win off that? Probably. That sounds likely, and then we full block this turn. We can Iteration too. Oh god, they're already almost dead. Double energy. So we have 40 energy. We didn't draw... Wait, no, we did draw Tempest. There it is. Alright. We have the silly fun times. They've activated. Let's do a fight through. It's actually going to help our deck out with Iteration. I don't think I want to do anything different here. Just relax. Don't need machine learning. Don't need to double our energy this turn. I guess there's no real reason, like, not to. Am I taking damage? Wait, what? That shouldn't happen. Well, oh, Magistrate's pretty dead. We have really fast time to kill. Like, this is ridiculously fast. Don't need an upgrade lightning rod. It's not even how we're getting most of our lightning. We're not waiting turns. Oh, this guy hits a little bit harder now. That's nice. I'm glad for him. Skim, I'd like to draw some block. Yeah, that works. Guess we'll heal before the final fight. No real reason not to. Ow, he actually is hitting me a little hard. Oh, we should have bulked up? Maybe. Maybe. Is it more damage for me to, like... I think it'd be better if we just won here, right? Yeah. Better if we just win there. Beam cell. That's not how we're doing damage. Alright, we will rest. It's like the most likely thing to make us win. An amazing start. Oh my goodness, an incredible start. This is like almost a near perfect hand. Let's drink our skill potion. Could do a signal boost too. Interesting. Drink our attack potion, see what we got. Uproar, love to see it. Okay. So I'd like to double my energy first thing. Machine learning. Not going to need it too much. Signal boost with thunder. Oh, did do that at the wrong time. Whatever, it's fine. Relax. Boot sequence. Play the Entropic Brew, we might as well. Drink a power potion. Subroutine, that actually would have been great with the Tempest here. Draw. Cool, we got rid of a lot of cards that we don't want to see in the future. And did like 90 damage to the Torchhead Amalgam. Okay. Ooh, can't play the Storm? But I wanted to play the Storm. Play the Bulk Up. Iteration always pays for itself. Thunder always pays for itself. Relax is free. We'll have a good relax next turn. We do 30 extra damage per, like, Thunder Strike. We didn't Storm yet. So playing all our powers is less good currently. Draw 3. Alright, we needed to play more cards before we did that. Dang. Guess I could have hologrammed the Storm. Maybe that was the play. Instead of just like wishing for it to happen. Do 38 damage per lightning orb. Sadly, the Tempest is not as good here. And now our Storm is bad. Might as well upgrade all our cards right now. Jeez? What a disgusting deck. Absolutely disgusting. Gross. Incredible. Yeah. That just felt great. Thunder. They buffed it. They buffed lightning. I guess Thunder is the easiest card to buff. The rest of the cards are more difficult to adjust. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, when each of your lightning orbs does 46 damage, it's pretty good. It's like very strong. Anyways, that made me happy. This whole day was great. I felt very nice about our Ascension 1 clears. Felt like we didn't really struggle. I did think through my first few runs a little bit more, but that was us waking up, right? Like, sometimes you just gotta get into the swing of things. And I should be back on tomorrow. A little later, probably around like right now. Tomorrow time. And Turbo's unlocked. Scavenge is here. Helix Drill. I love Helix Drills so much. Helix Drill is one of my favorite cards. I think it's like maybe my favorite card they added to Slay the Spire 2. It's just so much fun. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. I'm going to see if I can send you off towards somebody else for those who want to stick around and watch more Spire from other people. But, yeah, this was just wonderful. Go to customization, redirect, Slay the Spire 2. I'm sure there's people playing today. Yeah, and thank you all for joining too. Really appreciate it. Arcade Allies. Oh, I can send you guys all straight to me. Which is weird. Go to Arcade Allies. All right.